Please share this broadcast. Feel free to invite KO family, K-Leg family, the father of Valerie. Feel free to share the broad of freedom.
Hey, it don't boss. I say wahala don boss. Trouble don dey find wahala for im own place. Information reaching me now from a reliable source say Vera, Mr. Promise, Anita Chamber and many other people don dey gather as they want to scatter. I say that they gather as they want to go kidnap Osifo children for Nigeria. Now beg me I dey beg una, I beg, make una try am. Make una try am. Now you go know say difference dey between to adopt pikin and to kidnap pikin. I beg make una try am. Now you go know say difference dey between to adopt and to adopt. Now pikin when mama and papa not take care of, now they adopt. Now pikin when they outside, when not get house where to sleep, now they adopt. Now pikin when they for orphanage home, now they adopt. Now be pikin when they for person house where they take care of. To say Promise say you take care of your pikin as you say supposed to take care of them. This thing not go to happen. You know the shame? Hey, you think say Vera they fight for you? Vera they make our money. I be you think say Anita Chamber they fight for you. Everybody they use opportunity, they use KO family name and problem till they make money. Vera no they gave you before, if not be KO family program and this problem of Valerie when they grant. Now on top of this program, now Vera take the chop, now take the belly food, now make and they gave you. You know say Vera they pray make this problem not end so that he go visit the chop. You think say Vera they fight for you? Vera first KO family enter social media, he no get followers. KO family get about 1 million followers. Vera follower, he know they increase. Now this one he hold for hand, now take the chop. Promise you not go get sense. You won't go kidnap person pikin. You won't go kidnap, not be adopt. If you see any Osifo children or care family children when not they under anybody care, go adopt, make you pay them back. Not be to go kidnap person pikin when they ask. I beg, make you try them. Now me they beg you, make you try them. Now you go no say Nigeria and abroad and Europe not be the same. I beg, I won't make you go try them. Now this one go make you know say social media fight and physical fight not be the same. Una don't use juju, it not work. Una use saga, it not work. Now kidnap, una won't go the kidnap person pikin now. Because you think say that social media you dey. Oh yeah now, go kidnap am make you see. Oh yeah, go kidnap am. Promise.
All right, my people, thank you for coming and feel free to share this broadcast, share the word of freedom. Madam, when you want to join this broadcast all the way from America, please try to change your phone. You try to come in, but I believe you are using the wrong phone. Try to check your phone so that I can usher you in here. I cannot usher you in. Try to change your phone. If you are watching me, try to change your phone so you can come to talk to the people. Try to change your phone, madam. It's not coming. It's not coming. So my people, una will never share this broadcast. Make una free share the word of freedom. Matter when it consign KO family, it does there for social media for so long. So this time around, by the special grace of God, and justice was prevailed into this matter, and peace will prevail into this matter. You when they watch me, if Valerie get papa, if una know say father still dey live, una go let the whole world know. Una go put am for comment section, yes, Valerie get papa. So if everybody agree, say Valerie get papa, then we all need to put hand together. How Valerie go take go meet the father, how you want to enjoy your father. Very simple and clear. The broadcast when we first do last, we receive a lot of calls. This woman, KO family, she and Mama Valerie, not they on good, they know they play for so long. When they are quarrel, almost 5 years plus, when they take the quarrel. Somebody called for this Facebook house. He asked whether this KO family ever go see Mama Valerie before God call her. He go see him. It's a question to everyone. Yes or no? Yes, Valerie have father. Thank you very much, Esther, for that your comments. They say yes, she get papa. Yes, thank you very much. Say she get papa. So once as we all don't know, say she get papa. So we go put hand together so that next Valerie go enjoy a father. Go enjoy a father. Osarugwe matter when they talk here, when they say when they hear justice for Osarugwe, justice for Osarugwe. 25 years old girl. Up till now, the mother not gree show am a father. He show am to one man, he's a man. The man don't late. Then, by the end of the day, the family of of this is a man, they wait for Osarugwe, make Osarugwe come, make they share property. Then this woman became tell Osarugwe, say, not be this man born you. So this matter where mama not the quit they show pikin papa, not be enough there for this case. He not there for this case. So when we see the truth, we hit am as they go. Like that, peace go reign for everywhere. Somebody they try come in, but through a network, he not feel. I believe the phone when you they use, madam, your phone not feel let you come in. Your phone not feel let you come in. Try to change phone, or may you see one or two things when you feel do, when you feel come in for this broadcast. Try to change phone, or I don't know, change phone. If you get computer, try computer or try any other thing. Send the link, go any other direction, then use and take come in. May you come talk to us, what till you know about this matter. So my people, may we listen to this audio. The audio when draw my attention, enter this matter when they hear so. Okay? May we do am. I tell una say make una send me the video. Video when Papa Valerie take call this KO family. When KO family begin whether they insult themselves, they shout for each other, blah blah blah. Make we see get that video, make una send that call. May we put the audio when they hear, and I want to make everybody listening to this very audio, so that if you want contribute for this matter, talk something about this audio. If you dare against them, let us know. If you support this audio, let us know. Oh, madam, try another phone.
You think the Valerie you are fighting for will get peace? Don't make me wicked. Choose promise. Don't make me become wicked human being. Don't make me wicked. Don't make Valerie lose everything. Don't try it. I'll be trying to be nice. Don't make me wicked. Don't make me change my ways. So the person when you claim say that your daughter, now my house is for the eat. Now me they buy her school things. Now me they do on everything. Now my water is they back. Now my toilet they go flush. Don't make me wicked. I'm Bonita parent. If you guys don't come out to appreciate me, don't make me wicked. Don't make Valerie be the only person who's going to suffer all these things when they go also. I don't want to use the sin of the father or the sin of the mother to judge that girl. But
Okay.
the way you are going,
All right, I go play this audio again. When I hear that language when she use, he says she don't want to use the sin of a mother to punish her. You don't want to use the sin of a father to punish her. So that means this woman still gets we get waiting here and this woman do together. Woman we will not play for more than 5 years. So while the agbo there, may we play, may we talk truth for this matter. Now picking matter with the talk so. She say make dem no push her, make she no remember wetin the sin of a mama or take punish this thing. So you wey dey watch me so, lis ten to this audio once again. Make we start am from the beginning. If something dey come, we need to look am for the both side. Who you if somebody offend you, na the grace of God na you fit let am go. But when somebody still dey remember, make una check am, make una balance am. Let me go again. Let's go.
you think the battle you are fighting for go get peace. Don't make me wicked. You promise, don't make me become wicked human being. Don't make me wicked. Don't make Valerie lose everything. Don't try it. I'll be trying to be nice. Don't make me wicked. Don't make me change my ways. So the person where you claim say na your daughter, na my house for the eat. Na me dey buy her school things. Na me dey do am everything. Na my water I take dey bath. Na my toilet dey go flush. Don't make me wicked. I'm political parent. If you guys don't come out to appreciate me, don't make me wicked. Don't make Valerie be the only person who's going to suffer all these things where they go also. I don't want to use the sin of the father or the sin of the mother to judge that girl. But the way you are going now, don't just try it. Oh, no. You guys are taking my simplicity like as if I'm stupid, right? You guys are doing those that, right? Mama knows I get the upper hand right now, right? Mama knows I get the upper hand. Mama knows I get the upper hand. Mama knows I get the upper hand because I am nice. Or you think say that's the way they nice, you not get another side of house. So you guys want to bring out the devil in me, right? You guys want to bring out the devil in me. You guys want that Valerie to suffer it, right? Suffer much more than she's suffering right now, is it so? Oh. To suffer it. Valerie will be the one to suffer it. Oh, I think if all these things that they do to me, if my children start descending on Valerie, as they have accepted her in this house, if they change their ways, my own younger brother being arrested, just make sure he's released. If my own children start tormenting Valerie now, how you go feel? Because they will start telling Valerie, it's in our house with this. They will start doing what they are not supposed to do. What if? Have you thought of it? I tell this girl now. I don't know what they happen on that behind camera when it comes to Valerie. I don't know.
All right. We all listening to the audio clear and loud, right? And there's one particular video. Somebody said they just sent out to me. You when first send that to me, I bet you feel resent down because people when they send me audio, you do too much. The video when they don't send to me, they never ever start to play anyone. And madam, I think you are trying to call me, but I believe the phone you are using is not responding. Try to change phone. Change phone, madam. Change phone so that I cannot bring you in here. I cannot bring you in. So try to change phone. You see, someone is here already, but I'm waiting for you. I cannot bring you in. Try to change phone. There's something wrong somewhere. He said the device not connecting. The device is not connecting. So I cannot bring you in. So try again. If you have two phones, send the link to other of your phone and try another phone. Try another phone so I can see if that one will work. If it doesn't work, then you can call in for the broadcast. Then we can put your live screen for the next other day. Try to come in. Yeah, yeah. Okay. All right. Let's see if this our guest can come in. But I cannot bring you in, madam. Give me a second. Okay, had me, but I cannot. Okay, let me give you a second. Try another phone. Try another phone. This particular video when first dey here, make I check for am, then make we play the matter again. Mm, 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 mm. You when dey watch, make we take this matter, una take am to una table, balance this matter the way when peace, Valerie, if he get papa, make he go back to his father. You understand? So very simple and clear.
Hello, my people. I just want to talk something. This one when I see am for social media, and the thing touch me. I want make this very woman that they call KO family understand. Say nobody get metropolis abi whatever towards social media or monopoly towards social media. Everybody get right for social media. Anyone should just see person they do something good or nice or whatever. Your own at all to become social media. They talk anyhow. Now, Mother KO family abi whatever you call yourself. I don't dey follow you for long when you don't dey do all this rubbish. They talk to people anyhow. Me and say I don't follow you for long. Now, the truth of the matter, make I ask you this question. My people more like here, wetin make me dey wan argue this one. Where your
All right.
husband, your Igbo woman, your Igbo man, wey comot you comot for suffer, wey comot you comot for suffer. Where he dey? After you born children for the man, you know say the man don get, he get money and property. You come do finish poison the man.
All right, madam. Thank you for coming. We appreciate your presence. Thank you very much for you to come in to assist and to tell us the truth, how you know about this particular matter we dey here. We concern Valerie and his dad and Kehu family. Before we you start, we want just ask you one simple question before I begin play audio here. Valerie get father. Valerie
Yes,
has father.
yes, Valerie has a father, and Mabel knows the father of Valerie.
Okay. All right. And greet the follower, the audience, and tell us what you know about this particular matter.
Um, Good afternoon, everybody. I'm calling from America. I was a very big fan of KO family. I don't watch saga. I've never been part of all this saga on Facebook and all that. But when I saw somebody who came with another, concept, her show was all about family and all that, I'm like, okay, this is something worthy of, worthy to see. I started following this lady, so I can say I followed all her videos. I was even actually introducing, I used to post her. I have close to 10,000 followers on my page. So sometimes I'll post her on my page so people can follow her. I used to do that for her until she brought in Valerie. Valerie. She brought in Valerie. I think Valerie used to visit once in a while, comes for the weekend, goes back and all that. What she told us that was that Valerie is an orphan. She told us the story of her friendship with Valerie's mom. How she met Valerie's mom through another person. At some point, she said she and this woman, they had an issue and they were not talking for 5 years. And the reason she gave why she had to let that woman go is because the woman is too secretive. So they didn't talk for 5 years. At the end of the day, she told us Valerie is an orphan. She never made mention of the white man or anything. She just gave people the impression that Valerie is an orphan. So I think that one made people to see her as a very good person, felt pity for Valerie and all that. So we started following her up until We didn't even know about Promise at all. Everybody was like, following her. They fell in love with her for doing a good job, for doing all that, including me. Until everybody discovered that Valerie has a father. Okay, this is what happened between her and Valerie from the story that I heard. And she confirmed it in an interview that she had with a lady called Samira. She knew Valerie. She knew Promise from this is what I heard from her. When Samira asked her, there's this do you know Promise and all of that? She said Promise contacted her even before the white man died. She said she and Bonita were friends. Now she has started denying that she had issue with Bonita. She told us Bonita, she didn't talk to Bonita at all for 5 years before she died. Now, in the interview, she said, oh, she and Bonita are very good friends. They were best of friends. They never had any issue, that they lost contact. Then when the lady asked her about Promise, she said she and Valerie, Valerie's mom, were very close friends. So there is nothing the woman did not tell her. So it was through their communication. She knew about Promise. If you go on, I can send you that video. I saved that video. I'm very much interested in knowing seeing how this case is going to end up. So I'm saving all her video because she doesn't remember what she said. She lies a lot. She tells you this today, tomorrow she comes back, she tells you the same opposite. But the smart ones, I said, I'm saving some of her videos. So I'm going to send you that interview she had, where she said she knew Promise through Valerie's, she heard about Promise through Valerie's mom. Now she is denying that she never knew about Promise at all. Another question, another thing she said in that video, because now she is trying to tell people is because Promise thinks there is an inheritance. That's why he's coming out. It's not true. In that same interview, this lady said before the white man died, Promise had already contacted her trying to get Valerie. So if this white man was still alive and this man is already contacting you, so how can you not prove that the man is coming in because he thinks there's an inheritance? She couldn't be inheriting anything from a man who was still alive. So in that interview, she said that Promise already contacted her trying to get Valerie. She was telling him that, I don't remember, but I know she said Promise contacted her before the man died. So between her and Promise, what this woman, what I see her doing is this. She has an issue. There was an issue that did not involve Valerie at all. It's about somebody who made a video from Nigeria talking about how this woman killed her husband, how she was trafficking young girls and all that. That video was what Vera analyzed as a presenter. What they do is they analyze different issues on Facebook. So what Vera did was analyze that video. Vera was like, these are very grievous things for you to ignore. Why, if you know you did not do this, then why don't you come out and address this issue? It wasn't only Vera.
Hello, my people.
It's our biggest supporter today. I said Osho Proud Mom's video where she was saying this is the man that our family should be taken to court, not Vera. Because that man, so it was that video that happened between her and Vera. So what this woman, what I see her doing, those are very previous things that they said about her. I see her using Valerie's case to cover that issue because up until today, she never responded to those people who made those accusations. She's all about Valerie. And another thing I see her doing, she's monetizing this girl. She's using this girl to make money. She really doesn't care about this child. She does not care about this child because from some things she has done, how do you open a page for a young girl of 14 to be doing saga with adults? And when that thing happened, Valerie did that thing with her own daughter. But the next day, she came out and told people that she didn't even know that Valerie was working all these things. That did you see the things that were coming out of Valerie's mouth? And did you all notice that Valerie was the one being insultive and not my daughter? How do you care about such a child? There are so many things this woman has done. I was a big fan of this woman. My disappointment came from her flip-flopping and lying so much. Another thing that baffles me, and this woman did up until today, when her children's father, when it's their remembrance of their children's father, she takes them to their village to go and put flowers in their father's grave. Then on the day of Valerie's mom's remembrance, this woman did not make mention of it, that today is Bonita's remembrance, say a prayer. She has fans. She didn't tell them, oh, today is my friend's remembrance. Let's say a prayer for a second for her. What this woman was she made a video, a live video, insulting Promise, and everybody could see that Valerie was standing somewhere. She signaled Valerie to come out, and Valerie joined her, insulting her father and her grandparents. Who does that? What type of love are you showing to these children? So there are so many things to show that this woman doesn't actually care for this child. She's just monetizing her.
Okay. Hold on, madam. I think we have one caller. Yes, caller. You have any question? Yes. Good evening.
Good evening. I'm so happy I could join this group today.
You're welcome.
Yes, hello, can you hear me?
We can hear you loud and clear. Go ahead.
Okay, my own idea is I've always been my best fan right from time, but for a while now I've been like Vera made me to like have a different idea of what I should believe about their daughter. My own problem is why have promise not gone to claim the child so that this whole saga will stop, because I've just stopped looking at following Vera or maybe because I got tired of the whole thing. If really the child belongs, let's forget about the whole issue that maybe has done. Okay, maybe has made a lot of mistakes because she overtalked. But why has promise not going to claim the child? That's all the problem I have. So this saga will stop. But I understand what the lady is saying. She's making a clear sense. Why has promise not going to claim the child? That's the only problem I have.
All right, hold on. All right, hold on. All right, hold on, madam. You are telling the problem you have. Hold on. Go ahead, madam. Do you have anything
Okay,
to say?
to answer her question, I know that is something that everybody should ponder about. But number one, we all live abroad, right? Things are not as fast as they are on social media. We know that, right? At the end of the day, there is an instance where they said, when this woman was about to die, I wouldn't, that's what they said. Now, because all I've been saying are things that I heard directly from Mabel. But this is what I heard, not from Mabel. They said during this woman's funeral, this woman had contacted Promise, because the fact that Promise came for her funeral means there was communication. So Promise came for this Valerie's mother's funeral. They said somebody had gone to tell the white guy that somebody was coming to steal the child, and Promise got arrested at the burial ground there. Who is that person that went to tell the white man about Promise, if not Mabel? So we can't tell how that issue, how far that issue went. The issue of his arrest in Austria, we cannot tell if he has papers to come to Austria. We don't even know if he's already putting things in place in Austria. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So abroad is not just anywhere in the Western world. It's not like Nigeria where you can just march to the police station and go and arrest anybody to solve issue. We cannot tell what this man. I only saw him once the day when Vera announced that Promise has a father. Maybe was still denying. Was like, okay, if he has a father, show your face. You cannot just be talking on the at the background. Show your face. And this guy called in and showed his face. Oh, Mabel did not allow this man to say a word.
Wow, my God.
Hello.
Invited him. Maybe she
Hello.
invited him because she didn't expect that.
Hello.
Okay, yeah, caller, hold on. All right, hold on a little bit, madam. Yeah,
Okay.
caller, go ahead. Talk to us.
Hello.
Yeah.
Madam, there's something hello.
Yes, go ahead.
Hello, Madam, there's something I want to add. I am not supporting Mebe. Mebe has stopped up, really. Really. My problem is that if, hello,
Go ahead.
my problem is that if it was a white person, a white man, because all of us, here I live in Europe too. If it was a white man that adopted Valerie, we promise or whoever come to drag the child in Facebook, we all live in Europe.
All right.
That's why I'm asking. If the child was adopted by a white, all this, see, the problem is that Mebe did not calculate her. So if it's Mebe and me, I won't come out and be talking rubbish.
All right. Thank you very much.
Why did, if it was a white man, because you see, this is just funny. If it was a white man, or what would they also go and be doing all this on Facebook? They will sue them. There's a law. That's the only problem. I love that. I love the show. I love everybody's show. But sometimes I have double mind, between Vera and between Mabel. They give me double thoughts. If the people can clear us, we'll not know if it should be attacking Mabel or to say this whole saga should stop. Because we all live in Europe. If this one was a white man or white lady, we didn't go and drag it because it's Nigeria. That's the only problem I have in this saga.
Okay. Thank you very much, caller. We appreciate your contribution. Ole, madam, hold on a little.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Congratulate. Go ahead. What do you have to say?
Yeah. Good evening, madam. You are welcome to our show this evening.
Sir. Good evening, sir.
Yeah, there is something I just want to let you know. As a mother, one, you live in the Western world. You know how the laws works. So let me tell you one thing. What I'm saying is that there is no way peace will be fighting Mabel and he will get justice for her daughter. For me, first, they need to dialogue. There is something I need to tell you. Secondly, you see this child we are talking about. We are talking about child welfare. This child was under child welfare. This child welfare is a law. It's a Geneva Convention. It's generalized all over the world. 1951 Convention. Nobody can change it. Let me tell you one thing. You are saying peace, they should give the child to the peace. Even if Austrian government is going to give that child to him, let me tell you one thing. There's something they will do. We live in Europe. You don't know the years that child has stayed with the government. That father, they are going to tell him to pay the bill. Can he pay it? That's the first question. You think it's going to be free? It's not free. No. Olagwe, let me finish.
Yeah, you will finish. We are together. Maybe if my leader is saying something, you have something to say, and he's watching you. Once you raise up your hand, you can say something.
Can I say something? Can I say something?
You wanted to say something. You want to go ahead?
Yes, she is free.
Okay.
Go ahead,
First of all, to answer that lady's question, if it was a white man that adopted Valerie, if Promise can go and fight the white man, to start with, if it were to be a white man or a white child, Mabel cannot adopt that child. And I want to put it, I want to bet my life on it that Mabel did not adopt Valerie. Mabel cannot adopt Valerie. You know why? You live in Europe, I live in America. To adopt
it's a procedure for adoption. It's a procedure.
There are procedures for adoption, right?
I've said it before.
Mabel, what Mabel is to that child is a foster parent. She did not adopt that child. In America, to foster a child, in Texas, where I stay, is $4,000 a month. I can do it if my kids are all grown.
Depends on the age. Sorry, madam, let me clear that area for you. You are talking to a foster parent. Me that is talking. Depends on the age of the child. Depends on the age. Yes, depends on the age. Yes, the age is big now. Listen to me, madam. We know how it works here. We live in Europe. When you are a foster parent, you have a child that is maybe 0 to 6 years. The money is different. What they are going to do for you, there's what we call free shop. The government call it free shop. If you are working before, they will tell you that work, you have to stop it. Listen to me. So they will tell you, stop that work, we will give you the free shop. But what they're going to be doing, the money they're going to be giving you, like in Norway, is 600,000 in a year when you have free shop. That is about $60,000 in a year. That free shop they are going to give it to you is going to be scot free. You will not be paying tax because automatically you are working with the government. So what I'm trying to say is that, like in Valerie now, if maybe Valerie is under the custody of maybe as a foster parents, maybe is getting money like a little money. It's not big. I know what I'm saying. It's my job. So that one is apart. But what I'm saying, when it comes to child welfare, my sister, we need to be honest to ourselves. These people, you don't play with them. These people, you don't play with them. If the only way I will advise peace, let me tell you what, I always say this thing. Peace should make, they should dialogue. There is nothing without no dialogue. Because I know if Valerie was being adopted by Maybe, listen to me, it's a procedure. Maybe is going to have a good intellect. He's going to have a good job. They will come and check. They cannot just give a child to adopt like that. It's not possible. Me, I know all these things. Maybe as far as child welfare that holds the child, they can give to maybe as a foster parents. That one is a different side. Maybe herself, she don't even have order to do any decision on behalf of child welfare. When a child is living with you, she don't have that power. She don't have the authority. No?
Congress, hold on a little bit. Yes, caller, are you with us?
Can I answer him first?
Okay.
Yeah, you can answer, yeah.
I believe we still have someone all the way from London with us solution. Okay, go ahead. Okay, hold on, madam.
No,
hold on.
Okay.
Otherwise, we know we have a lot of costs piled up. Yes.
Hello, good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening.
Sir. I just want, there's a point of correction I want to make. There was one lady that said that when Promise went to the funeral, the police arrested him. The police didn't arrest him. He ran away because it was Maybe who went to the white man, told the white man, said, look, that a Promise is coming to pick our daughter. He said, then Maybe went to Promise again. Say, Promise, look, daddy, this man, you should run. The police is coming to arrest you. Don't worry, I will help you. Do you understand? So the one this man just said now that he's not receiving money. He's receiving money because Maybe did not adopt the child.
I'm not saying she's not receiving money. It's by age.
First side is just like he's taking care of Valerie.
Yes.
He went there. Promise is a victim. He's been betrayed by Maybe. If this man was the first video that Maybe made when he invited Promise, he said, show your face. Make it show your face. He didn't even allow the man to talk at all. Not allow the man to talk at all. Before this man went to Vera, before he go to Vera to say, Vera, help me. It has been communicated with Maybe for so long. Even there are some people.
You caller, you old, someone is talking and you are calling direct. Oh, we're here telling you. You hold on now. Oh, what these people. Yes, caller, go ahead.
This man will just speak now. If you watch the first video, when Maybe did, when he invited Promise, they show your face. You will see that even Promise did not allow Promise to talk. Maybe did not allow Promise to talk at all. He was saying, shut up. What are you going to do? Shut up. Don't talk to me like that. This thing has been going on since when that man was alive. And I want to make it clear to people that he's saying that Promise came out because of the man money, the white man money. No, it is not because of that. Because Maybe said it on our video that Promise have been contacting her when the white man on the interview he did with Samira. The interview Maybe did with Samira, he said on that interview that Promise have been contacting her when the white man, 15 years ago, when the white man was alive. So how come now Promise is infected in the morning? This Promise have been trying to get in touch with get our daughter. When the white man was alive, trying to tell maybe I beg, help me, please help me. Maybe we give me hope. If Valerie is in that place now, where she is now, it's maybe fault. It is maybe that sent Valerie there. Because when Promise wanted to collect her daughter, when he came on the funeral day, it was maybe that set Promise up. He told the white man, he's going to teach your daughter, take police. He went to Promise to run for your life. The white man he want to arrest you, say you want to kill the daughter. That one run away now. You understand? Promise is doing something underground. Promise is not a social media person. Promise cannot come to tell people the way he's doing. You know, this system of Europe, when you are doing something, it take a year. I think it will take a year. If they don't call you, if they don't call you in the court to come and do this.
Okay.
All right. This caller when they call now, okay, you can't talk with this caller. We won't talk now. Can't tell us what we won't talk. Can't tell us now. Can't tell us. Can't tell us what the caller won't talk. People when know all the know something about matter, they go they talk. Una go they call direct. Please, you can call back now if you want to call. Okay.
Okay. I have
yeah, hold on, madam. This caller say something. He let us know. Say, okay. Yes. Yeah, go ahead, caller.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Hello.
Yeah, good evening. Talk to us.
Yeah, good evening. Yeah, no, what I just want to say about this issue, it's not all about we talking what is going on social media. It's just to find the way they have to resolve the issues.
Okay, can you give us for example, tell us what way do you want us to go?
The worst way I want us for us to go, because we have to first of all know that this girl is a little girl and her name is going viral on social media.
Yeah.
And secondly, and this girl is bearing a different surname, which is not a Promise or whosoever name. Is bearing a different surname. And for him or for the real father not to get the child, we live in Europe. Everyone of us know how things work in Europe. As far as the man's name is not written there the first time, he can't get that child except he goes to the government and do the DNA test. Then they will have to start looking into it. Even the DNA test, he can't just go now and say, okay, I want to do a DNA test. They will book a time for him.
It's a procedure.
They have to assess him, go into the details, ask him some questions. So for we talking what happened on Facebook, how maybe, no. If there is anything we have to do, we all are parents. If there is anything we have to do to take away this issue on media, and if there is anyone that can invite the Promise, if it's money or whatever, he can say, I don't have the money to go about it. So people will know how to come in. Because all these things we are talking here, we are just dragging the game name all and we are just dragging the game name
caller.
all.
Yeah, caller, we really appreciate your contribution. You make a lot of conclusion. We appreciate you for that. We are all still here to make peace, how to make peace reign. This girl you are talking about, she herself is already on the media. You know, it's not a father that push her to have your page. You understand? So let's know these things. This matter have been on her for long.
She's on media on different issues.
Different issue. Okay, but
She's
we have
on media by calling her name.
Yeah.
She knows what she was not supposed to know.
Are you supporting? Yeah. Hold on. Are you supporting?
She's not supposed to know all this.
You hold on. Are you supporting her coming her on brokers to be insulting the father? Is it a good thing? Just answer the question.
I am not supporting either any of.
Right. Thank you very much. We appreciate your contribution.
For you to know, this little girl you are talking about is related to my own cousin.
All right,
I'm
please.
not supporting any of them.
We want you, since you related to your cousin, we want to talk to Promise. Send these broadcasts to any of your family member.
If there is anyhow they can solve this, because people keeping on open on platform on this issue.
Yeah, because Sandy, why yeah, the reason why I talk into this issue is because of the audio. I talk for the matter from the beginning. People say, no, you have a lot of work to do. So the audio I hear, that is what bring me in. You understand? So by the special grace of God, peace will prevail, and your contribution is welcome. Okay? We will try, but that is why we are here. So by the time we do it 1 or 2 days, God will intervene. Everything will be over. Valerie will
Let them try what to do to remove the issue on social media. Because she has been coming on social media, yes, but in a different aspect of area of life. Not how she's been conceived, the way her mother gave birth to her, what happened to her. There are things she's not supposed to know as a child.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
So we should try our possible best to make this issue come to an end. Please.
All right.
Because any platform you go now, people keep on opening them. As far as you call Valerie, you call Promiscuous, everybody will keep on booming there to know what is going on.
Okay.
Please, let's try to put an end of this issue. Please.
All right.
I am begging.
Thank you very much.
I am not in anyone's side.
We appreciate your presence and we appreciate your contribution. Thank you very much, madam. Okay, we will try. Okay, thank you.
I still need to reply to him when he was saying that they are going to calculate the years she has been with government and all that.
All right, hold on, madam. Before you reply, Solution, are you with us all the way from United Kingdom?
Yeah, hello, my brother.
Yeah, according to the last caller talked something to say, when the man come, Austria, somebody, this woman called police and make the man to run away.
Let me correct that, please. I was the one that said he was arrested. You remember
not you alone. We have heard it from different callers.
Yeah, I want to correct my part of it. You remember when I started talking, I said everything I am saying, I heard from Mabel, right? But when it got to that aspect, I said, this is what I am hearing. So I wasn't sure because I didn't hear this from Mabel. So it's possible. I want to say they are true because I already said I didn't know that part, but I heard something. I thought they said he got arrested, but somebody is saying that they called police and he ran away. I want to ask a question. I don't know if you live abroad. I know some people here live abroad. If a white man, if during a funeral service of your late wife, you had an information that somebody is coming to steal your child, your adopted child, right? They call the police and the person run away. As a white man, are you just going to forget about that issue right there?
Okay. Solution, can you go ahead and please, you people can call in to answer this question. Solution all the way from UK. Can you pick it up from there?
Yeah, hello, my brothers and my sisters.
Like the brokers and share these brokers. It's not about share these brokers. We have more than 500 people watching. Few people have liked it. Share the brokers and like the brokers. You know, by the special grace of God, Valerie, we know a father and we enjoy a father. That is where the important where everybody need to stand. That is it. You that is watching here, if you have children, you will not allow your own child that you carry for 9 months or your parents say you are father, your own daughter. Please, let's look this matter from the both sides. Go ahead, congrats all the way from United Kingdom.
Hello, my brothers and my sisters. On a good evening.
Good evening,
the panelists. On a good evening, Mr. Good evening, ma. How are you?
Fine, thank you,
Mr. Mr. Lakoko. Good evening, sir. Mr. Ogele. Hey, bros.
Yeah, good evening, my brother.
Good evening, sir. Una well done. Happy weekend. So make we talk and small as people will take understand, okay? I go use this medium to beg everybody, both home and abroad, both the listener, the commenter, the presenters, because this matter is getting too much, okay? We have to join hands together and bring a solution and a conclusion into these issues, you know? Like this, our platform, Olakoko Talk Show, is a man of the truth platform, and it's not a saga platform. Okay, so I'm going to beg everyone and beg Olakoko and Mr. Ogele. There's no matter that have come to this platform that will not get a solution. You know, so even our mothers, our fathers in abroad, in home, and in the Western, I want to make all of us join hands together. Then may we settle this issue between this OK family and Mr. Choose, because it's trying to, many people, not all. Why some people is trying to hard funny, while a majority people are saying the truth. So let us all fight in the true way to make sure we get justice about these things. I know want me people come they call, na so me bet talk this one, and so the other one, and no, we don't pass those steps, May we all join together. If we will fit join together, it will make sense to settle this both side and let Valerie, to be free with the father and with his grandmother back home. Please, I'm pleading to everybody. Caller calling, talking different things is making the issue to be expanded, which is not supposed. So thank God we have bring this show to this platform. Let's use this medium to handle this show and handle this issue on ground so that we'll see the light and the green light on it. That is my contribution at the moment. So
But
the panelists can
he have
add
the
to it.
question he asked. Congrats. There's a
Yeah.
question on ground. You don't have anything to say for the question?
Initially, I'm not here to answer people question. My plea is what I stand for everybody to join hands together to settle this issue. If there's a way, we should invite maybe to this platform, both our elderly, the women in abroad, both the men in abroad, all of them will call him for settlement. Then we'll still call Choose for settlement so that we'll see the green light in this issue. If
right.
not, if they
Thank
give
you.
chance to the
Thank
callers,
you.
okay. Thank you,
Thank
bros.
you very much, sir. So we press how to invite Promise and how to invite Maybe, okay? Because this matter have been on ground for so long, and nobody think about this. So we're going to go into this matter. What we're supposed to hear, we will hear it. Then before we bring them in, so that is how we do
And
it here. Wait, hold on, sir.
bros, okay.
Hold on. That is how we are going to do. We're going to hear what we are going to hear, so everybody will know the truth of this matter. Then we will now invite the both of them to come and talk to us. Anyone that refuses to come, we will still let everybody know, because this thing you just said, nobody talk about it on any platform. So I just come into this matter
Exactly.
if not 1 to 2 days or 3 days. So we need to know what is going on. We need to know. If Valerie have father, we want to know. So nobody need to beat around bush about this issue. With this matter, it's not a matter. Hold on, caller. Hold on. It's not a matter we are just going to let's just cover it up like that. I don't do like that. That is how 2019 audio come aboard. How the disgrace beneath people in London. 2019 audio. When I come into that matter, I talk into it. Everybody know how it goes. Till today now, nobody, before you hear who they Zuzu, who they breathe, people don't scan anybody money anywhere in Europe. So any matter like this, we need to open it up and know the truth. We need to know the truth about this matter. So if anybody that have the number of it, share these brokers to Promise. Share the broker to Promise. Nobody pay me for this. Nobody pay me. So we are doing this thing for peace to reign. Oga Kola, if you come back. If nobody pays, okay? So that a lot of people, before they talk into this matter, they know what they gain. You understand? That is that presenter work. So thank you very much, sir. We appreciate you. So we go straight to the matter again. Repeat that your question that you asked. We
I want to respond to I forgot his name. Sorry, the other person, the other panelist. He asked a question that even if before that maybe cannot give this child to Promise, that even if he goes to the government, he cannot get this child because the government, they are going to calculate the number of years the government has been taking care of.
I didn't say she cannot get the child. I didn't say so.
Okay, sorry about that. That they are going to calculate the number of years, the number, how much they have used to take care of the child and all that. Let me answer you from there. Let me introduce myself to you one more time. I'm a single, I raised 3 children single-handedly for 19 years. My marriage broke the day my youngest child turned 4 years old. And 2 years after that, we came to America. I have been raising my children all by myself for 19 years. My youngest child just graduated from college. He's 23 years old today. The difference between Valerie and my children is that the mother remarried.
Yours a moment. Hold on. Go ahead.
No, this is very important. So I want you to see that I'm not biased in this case, because most people that are supporting Mabel, they're like single mothers like me who are fighting the fathers of their children through Promise. So they don't even care what happened, because what they are saying, where has he been for 14 years? It has been proven that this man did not abandon his child. Are you getting me? As a single mother, I should be against Promise, right? It has been proven that this man did not abandon his child. The grandmother has said, Promise is the father of this child. The grandmother has said, when this child came to Nigeria, she was in Nigeria for 3 years. Marymount College is a very good school. The grandmother said Promise was the one paying the tuition of this child. Even if maybe has is trying to, just, I don't know the word to use now. This child has mistakenly agreed that she spent 2 weeks with her father. She's 14 years old. She knows her father. As a single mother who has raised my children for 19 years, I want you to know that if I die today, I would rather my children live in the orphanage than for a friend who was quarreling with me for 5 years. I was sick for somebody. Bonita did not just die in one day. That sickness took time, right? I'm sick. I have friends that I'm not talking to now. Maybe we were friends before. We fell out for some reasons. And that friend has not been talking to me for 5 years. Not even when I was sick. Did she forgive whatever she has against me? Even though this woman said the reason she doesn't like this woman is because she was too secretive. She did not give any other reason. You think if I die today, I would prefer for that friend who quarreled with me for 5 years, who could not even come and look for me when I was sick, she waited until I died before coming to take care of my child. That is.
Mother, I want to correct that impression. Nobody know the day he will die. Nobody.
No, I'm just saying.
Nobody.
I'm just saying.
I'm just correcting that part from you.
Okay, I know.
Because why you are saying all these things? I'm trying to correct the impression. As a mother,
a Congress and guest from United, please hold on. Go ahead. We'll come back to Congress.
Hello?
Yes, sir. Talk to us.
Hello? Thank you now very much. Make I use my English to talk to now. I greet everybody when they ask when they watch your platform.
We greet you.
Now God will bless you.
Amen.
You understand? Now God will bless everybody. So I call you before concerning this okay family issue. You understand?
Go ahead.
Some women just in the sense that this social media thing. People they when be say that they push people without fire. People they the social media when they drop people come without fire.
Okay.
Now be those commenters when they see so, and those commenters when you see when they call, they go your platform, they will call, they'll go to that one, they'll call, they will
God bless you, my brother.
together. One thing I so much thank God for OK Family. One, why did I say so? For adopting that child, you don't get the word for heaven. Whether he get benefit, he not get benefit when he collect to no me Teresa. You understand? Because some women just they when they say that they call for this your platform, when that one when he call just now they speak English. Whether I don't know which school he go.
No, hello, my caller. Hold on. Hello, sir. Hold on. Don't talk to anybody when you calling here. Okay? Not be only here. Where therefore they talk this matter when they don't this matter not finish. You know people they call there. Now don't go that side, go call them, go they talk to them. Don't talk to anybody when you calling here.
No,
listen.
No.
Hold on.
No.
Hello, hold on.
Mm.
Okay? When you called me, I tell you, say anything when you tell me now, not people time for head. Call in for the broadcast. So if you want to contribute for the way forward, not talk to anybody when you call in for this broadcast. Because not be here there for starter.
Fine.
Okay?
I don't hear you.
God bless you. Go ahead.
Yeah, I don't hear you. Fine. Then they talk about this promise. They forget they promise he dey with another woman for house with 3 children, big 2 children. But he forget say he get pikin. When he say he get am, he dey one side. He not ask of this pikin ever since. You hear me?
Yeah.
But now you they come out now. They talk say yes, I'm the biological father of Valerie. You just do one short video, then you talking, then you give it to Vera to blog the video every day and night. They carry juju, they swear for village, they do this to kill that woman, and see yet the woman, you see their life, it never die. And I look at video when Enoge do. Say there is one man who that called Enoge live video that said if Valerie Papa say na make a concert juju and make a big picture when he and Valerie mama
Oga, hello, sir. Hello. You see this word when they talk so. I don't know. You when they talk, you are a matured man. You will get family. You get some things when we go the year. Wait till you talk now. You sit down. Make you reason about yourself. Make the man come out, come bring picture. Make it come prove. You did this last broadcast when somebody calling. He let us know, say, even the grandmama of Valerie, he called this woman. He tell her, say, carry pikin, give this man. Now the man wey my pikin to do for me be this. Wait till you get to talk with this thing when I tell you so.
Bros, what you know that now advanced country with day.
May you answer, listen to me, brother. Listen.
This woman. This woman cannot give this daughter to them direct. And when you know you are living in advanced world, when the government don't give them, how?
Somebody do the call for direct now.
Olagwe, can I come in? Because
hold on. If you want to, if your time don't reach, you can.
Hello, good evening.
Yes, sir.
I want to contribute something before I leave.
Hello, good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening.
Yeah, thank you so much for you take this issue because you know elderly man for the social media and you see they talk through.
Thank you, sir.
We don't need to listen to any commenters or corner. The truth, if you want to get the truth of this issue, sir.
Yes.
Just invite me there on your platform and invite promise on your platform to get
it's a good idea.
But I think God brings you just one or two things. Before me there put this thing for inside house. So the agreement was not for only me there alone. Because the truth, they have some men and so women they stop because they don't enter Europe. Waiting they don't go do you, not do to another person. Maybe at this grandmother of this child, they were in good sense and this promise as well. Now when the can stop say this pikin not get papa, not get mama, and they promise because
Oga call away, call back, call back. This call this caller, if they talk with it, they enter here like this. Me una lie know the court. So may we see whether this caller go fit call back. Una hear waiting he talk before I leave out to my congregate. This caller will call in before we lose. Okay. Yes, sir. Go ahead.
sir.
Yes.
Hello?
Yes. Talk to us, sir.
That's in a court just a network.
Yes.
Now when people say this pikin not get papa, not get mama, and they probably say, not be our arrangement with this one. What did they happen? That be this the whole issue when the day grass is 4 months so it's going 4 months now. And then the whole issue for commerce. If they watch the bed very well, today we'll talk this one, tomorrow we'll talk another one. Next tomorrow we'll talk this one, the other day we'll talk another one. That one not be problem. The whole everything go open. If you really follow this issue, not in 1 month, 2 months, you say you go get the whole ticket and you go 4 2 of them, handed. And you bring the person when he take this, you bring a come out of social media, you go see her. I don't want to say this one is guilty or this one is right. There are some men just call you to say they should go.
All right. It's like we lose the caller.
Maybe in a network.
Yeah.
Yeah, Olagwe, there is something I want to quickly add to this issue. You see, like maybe
that way be the call. You don't call me almost 5 times. I will call you back. Yes, hello, caller. Go ahead.
Hello?
Yes, sir. Load the one you are watching me from. Go ahead.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Hello?
Go ahead. Kalekwa.
Okay. Okay. The thing when I want to talk for this matter, they say it don't turn within combi.
God, I don't know as I want to block one side of the phone. Somebody go to talk for WhatsApp, person go to call direct.
Olagwe, what is the way forward in this issue?
The way forward, we want the way forward will come there. We cannot just jump.
As this guy talk, listen to me, Olagwe.
It don't matter once.
I know.
Yes, the way forward, once we get the contact of this people, we invite them. I know they close matter. And now me want to enter this matter. So I'm not in a hurry. That is it. People don't do the matter for how many years? Now me want to enter, just close everything once. All right. Caller, when be they call, free, may you call back, I beg. God. Hold on. Yes, caller, go ahead.
I greet the house, so
the house greet you.
There's one point I want to make for this whole issue. For this whole issue, there's a point I want to make. I don't watch all platforms, and I was lucky to get to see you for this platform. Now the way of how to settle this whole issue, now be the way forward, because we don't turn to cartoon and Nollywood movie for social media. And one thing I want to let Nigerians know, this matter not be only Nigerians they watch that all these platforms. It don't turn laughing matter when it comes to Nigeria issue, how this whole issue really go on. So my advice is look we settle this whole issue, because not the issue when we supposed to be dragged for social media with this.
Okay.
And say for me, I'm really happy to watch your program today, because many things where I don't know about this whole issue, I get to understand them today. because many of us go ask questions, go left and right and all that. But for me, where me stand, like yesterday, I called for a sister program and I tell them that to settle this issue, call this whole party together and settle whatever it be, make them settle out, make we come out ourselves for this kind of shame. Because a big shame say, pour a day like this for ground, we they call ourselves Nigerians, we're not going to struggle ourselves. Not until people don't begin kill themselves, we will come begin feel we will settle issues. It's so sad, say, we will go abroad, leave our country, go abroad. We will go abroad to fight ourselves for something. Now, picking we don't drag. Now, not be money again, we can't drag. Or they cheat each other. Now, picking we can't drag. You get the other thing no make sense at all. And this is my contribution. The best way is for us to settle the issue. Make whoever goes to talk to both parties, may they bring them, sit them down, and may they talk, all of them, talk about that. They don't adopt the king before. Some people say if my white man adopts the king, whether the man who get the king, anytime we say see the king, we will go drag the king, get the king. So that's the most important thing. Whoever adopts them before, not the issue now. Now, say he don't see the king. If not DNA you could do, make it one. If not, say I get the king for. Hello?
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
As I was saying now, if promise can come out of your platform, I will be happy. I will be happy. He has a lot of evidence to prove. No, it will not be saying, you tell me this, I tell you this. You go put her, you go the player, you go the hearer, the whole world go the hearer. That is where you will get the whole truth. Without that one, there is no truth. Even this woman where they say you go reverse, if you reverse, you go see nag, brag. You don't know that they drag speaking.
She won't come. She won't come.
If not be Europe.
She's not going to come.
If not be Europe, then they drag speaking. Not be money, not be land. Human being. I never see this kind of for last once. I never see her once. The day when you go reverse promise, try to call the grandmother. You see what the grandmother will tell you. That is only my opinion. I have nothing to say. I don't want to talk to anybody. I already that one just talk. The day when you go call promise, call me back. Sit back card on your own. Call the grandmother. Say you want to hear from her. He go narrate everything give you. As they say, start out from beginning before me back up betray them.
Okay.
You will hear everything. This is yes.
Thank you very much, sir. You still help me. I will fit get your number, okay? I beg. Get your number, make una send down to me.
No problem. I will try my best. Okay.
Thank you very much.
If I get a start for your platform, yeah. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. All right. I beg when I win the wash, how we fit get contact to these people, make una free send down to us.
Contact Vera. Vera should know how to contact Promise.
Okay.
But madam, there's something I want to say on this issue. First thing you are going to do as a mother, tell Vera to, if you have Vera number, tell Vera to stop the video he's doing on Valerie. First thing, if you people want peace to come into this matter, Vera should stop all our video.
Okay, wait. Should I answer you?
No. You know what, there is something. Even if you with maybe get problem now, fine. The pikin come people, and I don't involve a child. At least Vera get pikin now.
Should I respond to you?
Okay, respond.
For the past 1 month, since the day they said they swore whatever I don't like discussing all that thing. Since the day they said they took this issue to village, they invited Maybe and her husband, and they refused to show up, and they decided to go and swear. Since that very day, Vera said she will no longer discuss this issue, and Vera has not been discussing Valerie.
Okay, now, present
hold
now.
on, let me finish. Sorry, let me finish. You brought up an issue, let's discuss this. Since that day, Vera, even when people are calling and bringing up Valerie, Vera tells them, no, she doesn't want to discuss Valerie anymore because they have left the child for her. They have sworn on that issue. Vera has been discussing her previous issue with Mabel. Mabel said she was going to sue her from the genesis of this whole issue, Vera has not been discussing Valerie. But you see the people, Enogie and Osho Proud Mom, they are the ones handling, supporting Mabel. They are the ones that have been coming up with different issues. Valerie, and she is paying them for them. Like today, that woman just did a video how she paid her 59,000 stars and all that. She is paying them. She says she's.
Mother, you see what you said now. Now, me and sister will be talking to these brokers. I'll check all the viewers now. Everybody is here. We have more than 600 people watching. I've never received 1 star.
Okay, this is what she does. This is what she does.
So this matter, we're going to look into this matter.
We have to discuss this thing.
I don't need anybody to distract me. People is getting money from me. Ola Coco is not getting 1 pen. Nobody is sending me star.
And also Proud Mom. They are the ones filing this issue.
You that is watching you the other side. We are broadcasting
and when they make video on Valerie.
Hold on, madam. We have a call from Nigeria. List, I want to pin my other page here now. Ola Coco, one of everywhere talk show. You people that is watching that want to support, you can see send me star. Don't need to pay me before I say the truth. The place people are watching from now, I don't have star there. I have 2 page and 1 on YouTube. So I will pin this there. Is Ola Coco 1 of everywhere talk show. Write it, you will find me. I have star there. You people that want to support, that want to show love, you can come to the other side. Okay? You look at they are saying that people are receiving 50,000 stars. But no, I'm not receiving 1 star. Then you want me to just come to this matter and just close it up. I did forbid better thing.
Okay, should I continue? Should
I
continue?
We have a caller from Nigeria. Caller, go ahead.
So please, thank you very much, sir.
Yes.
So I'm very happy. That's why I said let me call this talk show now. Because at least for once I am getting to hear some responsible people saying something reasonable about this matter. It's been some people backing like dogs from every corner, all about Valerie, KO family, promise and all that. And I was like, well, how can these people be disgracing Nigerians in abroad? Because this thing they are doing, in fact, it irritates. I want to commend you people, and please, for this step you've taken. And I want to, give somehow advice here. Since if you people want to, because I heard you want to contact the people, Mabel and Promise. So if you want to do this, there's something I want you to do, please. Please, it's very important that you people get rid of every bitterness from against anybody, any of the parties. Because I just listened to this my sister on your talk show. The way she's talking about it, I don't want, because she just concluded that the medal of a woman will not come. You cannot say that. At least when you want to make things right, it is very good. It is very important to follow it right. You can never say that somebody is wrong without confirming her.
It is alleged now. Alleged here, it's alleged.
If you have any,
nobody was there.
Okay. Sorry about that.
What you want to get out of this?
Sorry about that.
Yeah, would you get the point I'm trying to make?
Yeah, go ahead.
Don't take Mabel as a bad person here. Don't take Promise as a bad one. Just invite them with a very clear conscience that you are here to do a good work of God. Even if I just followed you now because I saw this and I said, wow, is there people like this on Facebook? So just try and do this. Anybody that wants involved in this matter, especially you people that are in charge of this talk show, make sure you don't have any negativity against any party. Don't call Mabel names. Don't call Promise names. This is the only way you can achieve what you want to achieve. Okay?
Thank you,
because even both of them will be listening to this now, to this talk show at the moment. Anywhere. It's just on this Facebook. That's what I want to say. Thank you very much.
Wow.
Thank you very much, madam. Thank you.
God bless you, madam. God bless you.
Thank you for that. Sorry
really
for saying. Let me apologize for saying she won't come. But I want you to know that.
Madam, let me correct what, madam, please. Sorry.
Let her apologize first now before you stroke her. Let her apologize.
Let her apologize.
Hold on, Sheba, hold on. Apologize. Someone want to apologize. You later apologize. How many people they apologize? Go ahead, madam.
Like I was saying, I said sorry for saying that she won't come. And I want you to know that everything I have said about Mabel on this platform are things that I heard from Mabel.
Hold on,
you get what I'm saying? Yeah. I told you I was a big fan of Mabel, so it's not like I'm against her. Everything I'm saying here that I said, oh, she said this one, I heard them from her. So I'm not. A lot of my followers are following Mabel today because of me. So that should let you know it's not like I hate her or I'm against her. That the truth is what we are speaking here.
Madam, I'm not saying.
Hold on, Congrate. Madam, thank you very much for you to apologize. We really give you kudos for that. It's not everybody. Some people will say I will not apologize. I've invited people here. We say we will not apologize. So we ask someone like Peter. You know, he say the way they talk to him, blah blah blah. We are trying to help him. So in your own, there is a lady called Sarugwe looking for a father for 25 years. So the man, if someone want to apply, give you go. Congrats to Ogele. Before we come to you, let us answer to this caller. Caller, go ahead. You say something before that. You say whether somebody they say make Papa Valerie reborn Valerie make a brief picture of the picture where and Mama Valerie take and this thing. So continue from there. We give you 3 minutes.
Eva, thank you very much. You be coming back when I watch a no gear this afternoon. So he said somebody call live video from Nigeria, and he said if promise say na get Valerie, make a consult juju. And 2, he can't say the real biological father of Valerie is nowhere to be found. So promise na 5 and 6 friends to that Valerie's father. You understand? So that is the reason why he say make everything not just go like that, because they never see the real biological father of a Valerie is nowhere to be found. That is the reason why he went and see the family, the grandmom. Okay. So they now d'accordo to each other. So that is the reason why they now call Vera.
All right.
They settle Vera.
Okay. They settle Vera what?
They settle with them. They settle with Vera with 3.8 million naira.
COVID.
You understand?
3.8 million naira. Ola Koko, Ogele, I mean they don't settle you.
3.8 million naira. That is the reason why Vera said, even though he had cut from much, now waiting the swear for, say, you know, we're about to move in hand. That is the reason why when people they call and they tell us, say, you rest for the matter, no one rest because there is agreement when they don't already make. You understand? Even when they bring letter for him for court, he ignore the letter because he don't know what's in the face. And as now they talk now, he don't promise now the request for another money again because he said they don't serve another letter again. You understand? So that is it. So
okay. Oga Kola, we give you good dose. We appreciate you. Thank you very much. Go ahead.
Waiting me I want to talk, bros. You understand? You see those callers when they call here and there, return from Valerie, return Valerie. At least may they see they give kudos to that woman because it's not easy to adopt somebody. You understand? And the woman make one comment say, yes, this pikin not be get him, not be born him. He adopt him. Based on say in a friend to that Valerie mother, where he late mother. You understand?
You wait they call direct now. Somebody they talk now. See how they share their money. You won't come talk with you talk. All right. Ma, you will say something about the 3.5 million.
Okay, now let me continue. You know what? Mr. Olakoko.
The letter that they sent to Vera was a fake letter. It's not from court. If I'm similar, contact Vera tomorrow, tell Vera to send you the letter. Okay? Any letter from come must be stamped and with email. There is nothing like that. It was forged from the lawyer. So Vera have opportunity to even use that letter to sue that woman as well, but it's not up to that extent. Now Vera calm down. If he follow the issue of a promise and his daughter, Sam will come. Vera will chase that woman. This caller don't really know what he's saying. Say they pay Vera for 30 million. From where? Caller. Tell this caller to bring the teller that they used to pay Vera. Those are the damage control boys that we have in Europe. All those idiots don't have jobs, don't know what they are doing in Europe. They will say
don't insult.
Bro, don't insult. Don't insult no one, please.
Anybody who stand on bad position because of another person try to lose, you won't go lost for this Europe.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, sir. Okay, madam, before we come to you, I believe my congrats. Congrats, go ahead all the way from.
Yeah, my sister, there is something I want to say. You see, on this issue of both parties, I don't want a situation whereby when somebody is coming, you come as a fans of this, as a fans of that. It doesn't work that way. Let me tell you one thing. For me, I doesn't know promise.
Please, I'm coming. Let me take water.
I doesn't know promise. I doesn't know maybe. I've never met them in my life. I just hear the matter on social media. But I take it upon myself. I say, Olagwe, we can still contribute on this issue. Bringing both parties on board to discuss the way forward about this child. Now, for me, I will advise promise. I will still advise promise. Dialogue matters a lot. These things we are just saying on media. It's in the hands of the government. Government in Europe, we know how they work. It's a different way, the way they work in America. I just have to let you understand one thing. Because why? Let me tell you one thing. You see this child welfare in Europe. They are because Europe, they pay a lot of social help to family. It doesn't work like that in America. I don't know. Maybe you work. Some people don't even work in Europe.
Same thing in America, bros. It's same thing in America.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I've not been to America before. So what I'm saying is that, you see, there are some single mothers here. The way you were saying you raise up 3 children alone. If it is Europe here.
Chairman, but why we they go?
What I'm trying to say.
Olagwe, they talk here.
Olagwe, let them finish now.
I know, but you they carry they go waiting at the woman.
I am telling her.
Just giving a reference.
Yes, I'm telling her. If you are coming on platform, listen to me, Olagwe.
Once I finish this broadcast now be say my phone not go rest.
Olagwe, let me tell you one thing. Olagwe, we must play when you are dealing with the case that you must play neutral.
I play neutral.
Yes, I don't want. Yes, I don't want. Listen to me.
Wait right now, please.
Before we invite the boss.
You don't understand what I'm saying is that.
Let him arrive, please.
Let him arrive first.
I know, but you are right, but I don't want you to like you're going to take it personal.
No. What I'm saying is that the matter of Papa Valerie and Maybe, they still need dialogue. No matter who will talk from now to next year, they still need dialogue. Both of them must come on agreement. What I'm going to discuss is that the way to bring both of them on board, that one is very, very important. And peace still need Maybe. Take it or you like it. Even though people are calling Maybe evil here on this platform, he cannot do it alone in Nostra. That's one thing. He cannot do it alone. Maybe he's still going to show her the way to go. That's not the country he's living. So, for my own take on this issue, is to bring both of them on board to try our best how we can settle this issue. All those ones, the rest people are talking on media, I don't even care about that. My own, the way the child is going to be with his father. The promise is going to get his daughter. Take it or you like it. A father is a father. It will only just take time. So what I'm going to advise Promise is going to involve a lawyer. And I want her to be close to Maybe. There is no way she can be fighting from distance and say she will win that fight. My sister, we need to be honest. I'm in Europe now. I'm fighting a child problem in America.
I didn't even know you were addressing me.
Yeah. I said we need to be honest. I cannot be living in Europe now. Maybe I have it. Yes.
Where did I go wrong here?
No, I said, my sister, we need to be honest to ourselves. Say, in Mabel and Peace, they need themselves. Even Peace want to get a child now. There is no way he can become an enemy to Mabel in the rest of his life. It doesn't work that way. No, it doesn't work that way. Both of them need each other. It's for them to come together and discuss the way forward. Those people, other people in social media, they are just doing it on their own to make money.
All
they are
right,
not
thank you. Thank you very much, sir. We
Yeah.
get you right. Both of them need each other to make peace reign. So, Mother, before we come to you, caller, go ahead, talk to us. Hello, caller from America, go ahead. Yes.
Hello.
Yeah, go
Thank
ahead.
you for bringing this. Thank you for bringing this topic to this platform.
You're welcome.
As everybody they talk, I go like make una invite Mabel, invite Promise, even invite the grandmother, especially the grandmother. And the grandmother and I go talk through what the pikin tell am before she die. If na Promise really get that child or not. That's the only issue. Now the grandmother first, may they ask that woman who Benita introduced to her, say, this one night, the person will give am belle. No be Mabel. Mabel, they should call Mabel here, come Promise. Him too, made a question her. So that this matter don't stay. Blood na blood, na first person blood, oh. Blood na blood. Blood na blood. Na person first pikin, oh, his first fruit for in life. Another person called the dragger, but may they call the grandmother first. May they ask that woman. That woman don't go laugh. And from there, they fit do whatever they fit do. For that pikin, because na carbon copy, there's no difference. I thank you very, very well. Okay? Very, very well. I thank you, and God will bless you for standing up. Make all this nonsense. Make it come up for social media. Can you tell me they catch Nigerians? Can they catch other people for another country? Nigerians, when they for us proud, they don't stand up. Make all this nonsense. Make it stop. So God, thank you, and thank everybody when they listen to this program. God bless you, sir.
Bless you too.
God bless you.
Thank you very much, madam. We appreciate your contribution. Thank you very much. So, my people, I believe we all peace. Our peace won't reign. Now we all good day. You know, this one now the man of the truth. Now people worldwide give me the man of the truth. If I talk for matter, I know yours they talk for matter. Yours to talk, enter house. I need to know what the whole world need to know. May we know who they lie. May we know where all these things they come from. I know they come brokers tell me say, well, we just do them the way I don't felt come back to this matter to talk put. Now so they say, oh, like leave on, not talk, leave on. So I don't need such things for now. If you are in, you want to make peace, you are in. If you can exercise patience to fight for this justice, we take it along. Say, no, may we do it like this. I don't date that line. We don't involve for this matter, then we need to know. Thank God now say nobody don't call now saying that so somebody give you this, somebody give you that. I know they for that matter. We get one call. Let us see this call.
Bros, I'm still here, Lord.
No, sir, we don't see your man. Waiting you want tell us, you don't tell us. Yours hold on. You waiting you want now peace, so peace go reign. Then you won't tell us. So I don't know whether you want to tell us one thing. So caller, go ahead.
Good evening. I greet everybody in the house.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening.
I get question from my lady from US.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm listening.
I have a question. In Europe, can you steal a child? Is it possible?
I don't live in Europe. I cannot answer that question.
You are in the Western world.
You didn't ask me about America. I don't live in Europe. I don't know if they can steal a child. Nobody can steal a child in America.
The police system, I think America has the best way. Anyway, what I just want, I have like 2 questions to ask. The
Go ahead.
problem I see that we maybe has with these people, if Promise was communicating with maybe before the mother died or before the white man died, so what stopped him from not communicating with the husband Did we really know what the late lady told the husband before she died?
You need
There's a reason why Mabel, I just want to say another, there's a reason why Mabel changed from their initial plans. That is why everybody is saying they promise me to dialogue with that lady.
Should I respond?
It's not easy. It's not easy for someone to lay his document, her document or whatever.
Should I respond to you?
Any other person.
Should I respond to you? Like, before I say anything, I want to remind everybody, I don't do saga. I don't even watch them. This is the first saga I'm following on Facebook. You know why?
Yeah.
I entered it through Mabel's platform. I don't follow all of those people doing saga on Facebook. I'm too enlightened for that. I entered this saga through Mabel because I was a fan of Mabel. Are you listening to me?
Yeah.
You asked a question. You said nobody knows what this woman said that is making Mabel. Should I continue?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
You said nobody knows what this woman said that is making Mabel do maybe stop communicating with this man. To respond to that, this Mabel did not see this woman for 5 years. Had no communication with this woman for 5 years.
Excuse me, Auntie. Auntie, she said they did not have communication because they were not living in the same city.
No, that's not true. She's saying different things. If you go and watch all her videos, you will see where she said this and where she said this. Everything I'm saying here, I tell you, I was her fan. Even that one she said they lost contact, I saw that video too. But when she introduced this child to everybody, she told her fans, her followers, that she's just doing it to help her friend. She told us how she met this her friend. It was through another friend that she met this woman. She said she just wants to help the child, even though she and the mother were not talking for 5 years. And she gave a reason why she said this woman lived with her and this child. She first said 6 months. I know she made another video and said 1 year yesterday. She said there was something she was trying to change in this woman, that this woman does not listen, that this woman is too secretive. For 5 good years, she and this woman were not talking. That was where she said it was a friend in London who called her to inform her that this woman has died. Even though in another video she said this woman left her number. The video where she said she and this woman were not in good terms because she was too secretive. She also said in that video that it was a friend in London that called her to inform her that this woman was dead. So if they were not talking for 5 years, how will the mother of this child have anything to tell her that is stopping her from communicating with the father? Another question you want to ask is, if this woman was not in good terms with the father of her child, how did the father know that this woman was dying? Do you understand what I'm saying? This man knew. She paid for the burial. You get what I'm saying? But Mabel did not know that this woman had died. It's somebody in London that informed her that her so-called friend has died. So if this man, and I'm not trying to take side, I'm just telling you, I'm speaking because we need to know some truth about this issue, because some people enter this issue midway. I have been following this issue from the beginning. If this woman was not
for what you both said now, Auntie, please. You said it was a friend from London that called her.
She said that.
Yeah, okay, that shows you that she was not having communication with her. It doesn't make her Auntie, wait. If I'm not talking with my friend for so long and we don't live in the sense, it doesn't mean I will allow her child to be strong. When I know that is so long.
I'm not saying, I'm not blaming Mabel for taking this child. Even though it seems fishy to me, I for one, I said that before. I for one, we don't want a friend who was not talking to me for 5 years to take my child. I would prefer from. Let me tell you that.
It doesn't mean that you hate your child,
I know that.
See, we are enemy.
I know that. I know that.
I will decide to stay far away.
I am not questioning that. I'm just saying I wouldn't want a friend who wasn't. But let's leave it at this issue now. My question is, I don't want it to seem as if I'm taking side. I'm just speaking my truth here. If Promise and Bonita, were not on talking terms, if they didn't have any communication, right? How did Promise end up coming for her funeral? Valerie's grandmother has told everybody in the video that Promise is the father of this child. That when Valerie was in Nigeria for 3 years, Promise was the one who was taking care of this child, paying her tuition. There is a video there that said. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
I don't want to hear anything from grandmother or not grandmother.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
Number 2, this lady that she's late now, may her soul rest in perfect peace.
Amen.
We don't know the lie that she have used to gain things or for that white man to protect them. We don't know the lies. Many women in Europe, they lied. You don't know. That is why the man is. I'm sure that before the man died, Promise would have made at least have a contact with that man. He would have had a contact with that man. We don't know if it's that man that signed to the social that is the only family she brought out maybe as the only family that he know with the mother. We don't know.
Okay, go ahead.
If you guys are saying that she was having contact, if she was having contact when the lady was sick, why is it that the guy did not have a contact with the man? The white man will not hate him so much. If there's something that the woman, that the late lady told the white man that make him call police, that make him want to call police. There must be something. It's not foolish.
Hello?
You know, if you hear one thing one day, they'll don't call police. Something lead to that stage.
Hold on. Caller.
They're not beating again.
Hello, caller.
Hello.
Yes, Mr. Caller, you go ahead. Caller, hold on. We have someone on that call. Go ahead, caller.
Yes, that caller don't understand a lot of things. How can my enemy take care of my child when I'm dead? And we are not a good sense for 5 years. It's not possible anywhere.
Can you define enemy, please? Can you define
that one is one.
Okay.
As a mother, as a father, you need to look into this. There's somebody who is on. There's like 4 people are together with you or 3 people. A man says something just and says, you should not stand inside of anywhere. Stand neutral to make sure you see the truth. We need to see the truth. For you to get the truth, call the grandmother. That's all. Don't listen to only caller because most of them.
Grandmother is not living in Europe. How can you call the grandmother?
No, hold on, caller. Hold on. The two callers. Hold on, madam, hold on. Please, if anybody, madam, you hold on, madam, hold on. If anybody has, yes, the grandmother is very, hold on, caller. Grandmother is very, very important in this matter. If anybody have the number of the grandmother, please send the number to me. We want to talk to the grandmother.
Is this a good caller? This is not a good caller.
Okay. We don't. Hold on, sir. We don't need to take it personal.
How can you say she's not a good caller? Listen to me, caller.
Hold on, caller. Don't insult.
Look, the way this caller is even talking, listen to me. The way this caller is even talking,
please, let's take it easy. Let's take it easy. Hold on. You hold on, caller. Hold on. You hold on, caller. Hold on, or I cut off your line. Hold on. You hold on. Don't. Yeah, you use a statement. You will apologize. We don't have a
Olagwe, let me talk. When you are talking to people,
hold on, caller. So Congress, you hold on. Let me talk here, please. We have two people on two different lines. You caller, apologize. We don't have bad caller yet. Apologize first before we proceed.
Madam, sorry, you are not a bad caller.
All right. Okay, you hold on. Hold on. Thank you very much. Hold on. Now, before we continue, please, people that is watching, we need the number of the grandmother. Anybody that is watching this broadcast, if you don't respect your grandmother, that means you are not, I don't know what to call you. Okay? A grandmother, we need to hear from that grandmother. Very, very important.
This is what I really need from you, sir. This is what I need
yes,
from you.
we need the number of the grandmother. Anybody that have the number, please call. Feel free to send it to me. We want to talk to the grandmother. Grandmama, whether you can't like give the whole world though, we won't see. Very simple and clear. Yes. If your daughter tell him, say, see who get your who born for. So the grandmother come talk to us. So from there we go know where all these things they go. Not be waiting this place. Man, hold on, mama. No, the way I'm going this thing. No, hold on. This thing, me, I'm different from every other presenter. Everybody is handling it the way they want. My own way is different. So let me handle it the way I want to handle it here. First and foremost, I will want to talk to the grandmother. That is it.
That's what everybody needs. Hello, sir. I have one word to say.
All right, go ahead.
This our daughter told. He was with promise in Nigeria. He lived with promise before, like 1 month or 1 month, and of which everybody knows. Even she used her own mouth to say it. Even maybe husband, she still used her own mouth to say that they interviewed the child, and the child said that it's true that he lived with his father, and he was going one school in Nigeria. I forget the name of the school.
Marymount College. Marymount College. Marymount College.
The name. Hold on. The name of the school. Make sure
it's Marymount College, and the grandmother said promise was.
They tell you so. Hold on,
and the grandmother said promise was paying the tuition. The grandmother said
the name of the school is
Marymount College, and promise was the one paying the tuition. This is what I heard from the grandmother. A video from the grandmother.
We are not starting ourselves.
Okay. Did anybody know where the grandmother live?
That you will get the number. You just started
all right.
Yesterday or today.
Yeah.
Tomorrow or Sunday, you will get everything you are looking for.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, thank you very much, sir. We appreciate you on this thing. Yeah, go ahead with you.
If we can see maybe to ask her why she changed her plan. That is really weird. Like okay. I know say problem. All this one we just they talk. They know they drag the pickle be papa.
All right.
Waiting want me to say he not go get access to picking with the fine.
Thank you. Thank you very hold on. Thank you very much, Mama. We appreciate that is the mother of Ola Coco Talk Show. Mama, thank you very hold on, sir. Mama, thank you very much for your contribution. We will still come to maybe, but first and foremost, we want to talk to the grandmother. After the grandmother, we will take it gradually. Ola Coco not for your feet do everything once. The grandmother first. That is the first agenda. So anybody when know the grandmother, make una help us. Call people when go fit give us the grandmother number. Okay? We know Ola Coco no need to call any presenter. No, I don't do that one. Everybody they do it own the way they want them there. They your shamba talk as you want them. We dey here, we dey do our own the way where God lead. So first and foremost, we look for a grandmother. Anybody when get grandmother number, make una help us bring them. When we hear for a grandmother before we proceed to another direction. Yes, caller, go ahead.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
My people, the Nigerians, and these people who
the direct comes to Lawe.
Oh, Lawe. You when they call direct, you know they watch me. You when they watch, you see I say somebody daylight, you go wait now. Una go just cut person when daylight. Yes, caller, go ahead.
Hello.
Yes, go ahead. They will use direct cut you now.
Yeah.
Quick talk now. Go ahead.
Our people, our boys for Europe, they will have sense with this. Like that woman from America, I'm very sorry because the way you are supporting promise mess up. Whether you like it or not, any of you go try the work. Promise is already made. It's a mess. There's no child you train. We all have a child. Like Olakokoda, you have a child. Do you know if you are a very good father by your child? If you are a very good father, even the mother, you have problem with the mother inside the house, the child will support you. He will say, my father is too good. If you even call police now, I will support my father because you are wrong. He promised the way this woman for America stand and speak like he was there. If he promised he was really there for that child, there's no way this thing will throw like this. There's no way a child you stand for will not start talking about you. Like what we people is saying, take a child from Austria to Nigeria, he pays school fees for her. And that child told you only still promise for only 2 weeks. And me, as you know, if you promise can stand here now, tell me face to face, say that he have 100%, take care of the child.
Oga, when they call, make you free call direct. Otherwise, yes, caller, go ahead.
Hello?
Yes, madam, go ahead. Continue where the caller
Hello?
stopped.
Good evening, sir.
Good
Okay,
evening.
good evening, sir.
Yes.
Yeah, that matter when you caller they talk about, so that time when Mama Valerie go Nigeria, that time Mama Valerie dey sick. You understand?
Yeah.
That time Mama Valerie dey sick. That make her go Nigeria. And na that time, that he and promise take see. And since then, he and promise they talk. Because me, I dey follow Maybe before. The guy I talk to not they follow Maybe. Now be the day when promise come, it's only promise show his face. Promise show his face. You know who allow promise to talk?
Yeah.
If they say
I
shut
saw
up,
the video.
hey, let me introduce you. Shut up, who is phone? Then they talk to the man anyhow. You know, give the man space to explain himself. If you want to see Valerie test, no need to go do DNA. Carbon copy. You understand? Carbon copy. Okay, you fuck the man up, finish. What is the expect? Eh? You go talk today, tomorrow. Those one that they say now so one father call for Nigeria. That one na arrange for Maybe. Maybe don't go do arrange. Maybe he call and no gay. That one na just arrange. Maybe they beat around the bush. Since that day I talk to the follow Maybe because go talk one word. He no go keep a word. He go change this one, change this one. Because our friend, you and friend, they keep any for good 5 years. Now maybe I talk with him man. Good 5 years. You know here for your friend. Now your friend don't die. Now that's how you call home. Saying now so you love the friend well. Eh? Everybody know what they happen. So cool and you know they talk truth. Everybody know what they happen. How you go drag people with your own father? No matter say papa will fuck up. No matter. You not be family. You not relate. You not be blood. You won't just carry 30 pikin. You go say they want they pay. Everybody say Europe. Then they pay me the kindergarten for that pikin. Because government don't fit just leave that pikin for me. They say we start saying no, they pay me the.
Yeah, they pay a lot. They get money for their age.
And maybe they keep on so. So they use this small say they make money for social media. You understand? All this matters, I dey follow them up. Maybe no dey talk one word. Tomorrow our daughter, tomorrow I won't go return her. Tomorrow na so this one. You know they talk the direct word. I hear Mama Valerie's voice, the grandmama's voice. When she say, maybe go drop it pikin. He not say maybe again. If maybe not drop the pikin, go sweat you for maybe. He say maybe not dey allow dey talk to Valerie. I hear that woman's voice. You understand?
Yeah.
I don't know why they call the beat around the bush.
Everything go settle. Small.
Okay. Thank you very much, caller. We appreciate you. Okay, madam, you have something to say. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
I wanna respond to the guy that said that woman in America is supporting promise and all that. That let me first of all tell you that I'm not even the type of person to sit down here to listen to some people. I watched your program for the first time today. Do you get what I'm saying? And I heard people calling. I'm like, okay, this one looks like a responsible setup. That's why I came in here. There are some people I would rather not deal with because of their mentality. Now, to respond to that guy who said I'm supporting promise and all that, did you hear that I said I'm a single parent of 3 children? And you think it makes sense for a single parent to be supporting a man who did not take care of his child? Does it make sense to you? Shouldn't I be the one saying, don't give him that child? He's irresponsible. He didn't take care of the child. Should I not be that person saying all that? Listen, does it make sense to you that after suffering to take care of 3 children all by myself, I want to support a man out there that didn't take care of his child? But I'm a person of truth. I'm not a sentimental person. That's what most of these people are doing. Many women talking in this, but they are all just through this one, fighting the fathers of their children. I should be one of them, but I'm too grown, I'm too enlightened for that. I am telling you, let me tell you that this is the only saga that I followed, and I have followed it through. There is no video on this thing. I'm dedicating time to this issue because I want to see how it will end up. So that's how much time I'm dedicating to it. So I am watching all the videos. How do you, okay, now you say we all live abroad. Now let me answer you. When this woman took her child to Nigeria, we are saying you want to contact Valerie's grandmother. Of course, you need to do that. But I have listened to this grandmother we are going to call. She told us in a video that Promise is the father of Valerie. That when Promise, Valerie was living in Nigeria for 3 years, that Promise was the one taking care of this child. He was the one paying her tuition. She attended Marymount College, right? Marymount College is a good school in Nigeria. This man was taking, because my children's father did not take care of his children now that I suffer to raise my children. A grandmother is saying, this man is the one who took care of his child while he was in Nigeria. Now, you said this man left his child. Let me tell you abroad. After this man came from Nigeria, she got married to a white man. And you know how Nigerian women are. Even if that man was taking care of them, as long as you are marrying a white man, you know it is more beneficial for you if that man adopts that daughter. True or false? So that white guy adopted this child. Don't forget that this man was not married to this woman. So he has no 100% right to dictate to her what to do with her child. So if this child, he was taking care of her before she left Nigeria. Now she came back to Austria. This woman is married to a white man. This man, every Nigeria, even if it were me, if I was the one, I would prefer for that white man to adopt my child because I know my child will benefit more from this white guy. That's what every woman will do. Do you know what adoption is? As long as this white man has adopted this child, Promise can no longer come into play. It doesn't mean that she is not an enemy to the woman. They were still in communication.
Yeah. Okay, hold on, caller, you go. Okay, madam.
They were still in communication, right?
Right.
Because the woman was the one that contacted Promise. I didn't know. That's what I heard. And the man came for the funeral. So when she was in Nigeria, he was taking care of her. The child has told everybody that she was with a father. So now the question of whether he is the father is ruled out. Forget about whatever this woman is saying. The child said the father, she was with her father for 2 weeks. So who are we to say he is not the father? The grandmother has told us why this child was in Nigeria. This man was the one taking care of his child. So how can we now say the man did not take care of his child?
Okay.
She came back to Austria. Another white guy adopted her. This woman died just 3 years ago, and this man died last year. So these are not things that happened long ago. This woman just died 3 years ago. 2 years ago, this man just died January of last year, 2021.
All right, hold on, madam. We think we have a lot of calls here. Hold on, caller, I will pick you back. Someone is calling from Austria. Yes, caller, go ahead.
Hello, I am calling from Austria.
Austria, yeah.
This is ever the very first call to anyone, but this case, I have been watching it. I live in Austria. I work with children. I think what I have to contribute to this case is all these things they are doing, they really don't need it. Austria is a very small country, a very strict country. Before the dad could get adoption of that girl, it must have been a very long process because I work with children. I know what it is. All the one that Madam America is saying there, it doesn't work that way in Austria. Because we are working, children come to school, and when we ask them questions and they tell us things, there is what we call Jugendamt. We call them for them. And we invite them. Sometimes I try to help the Black people. When things happen, I invite them. I say, do like this. Let me try to come in for you people. In this case, I have been following this case for a very long time. In this particular case, all promised me to do, first and foremost, if he did not sign as the father of the child, as far as Austria is concerned, if it's not in the picture from the beginning, whoever that signed as the father, that is the person that the government recognized. And if the white man has adopted according to the story, because what I don't understand is when everybody is saying, they will say it directly as if they are there. All everybody is hearing now is hearing it just based on social media. Nobody knows the truth. So when they are talking, they should say, the children speak direct. If he did not sign as the father of the child from hospital, he is not the father of the child. So in that case, in this situation right now, all promise needs to do is to show up. He needs to show up and say, okay, this is my child. And before he can prove that child to be his child, he has to go through process. And that process does not exempt a DNA test because he has never been in the life of the child if his name is not appearing in the death certificate. So there is no issue in him. He cannot be far away to collect the child. And one thing as far as Austria is concerned, because I am going to speak based on Austria and based that I'm working with children. All as far as Austria is concerned, that girl is 14 years old now. She has the right to decide where she wants to stay. Mm-hmm. Even after the DNA and confirmed that Promise is her father, if she said she does not want to follow Promise, she will not follow Promise, and we cannot do anything about it because at 14 years, she is allowed to sign and do things by herself alone as far as Austria is concerned. So if he just wants to come into the life of the child as the father, he cannot get that through Facebook or all the analysis everybody has been doing. Even the people that are uneducated people, it is okay, let's see it this way. Let's leave the government issue now. See this thing.
All right, madam, hold on, madam.
According to them.
Madam, hold on, madam, hold on. Madam, hold on. You hold on now. You with us? Madam, hold on before you switch to the other side. Just ask you a simple question. Thank God you are calling from Austria. before someone, what is the before is anybody have right to adopt a kid there, or tell us what is the
Anybody,
you need to
people
have
have right to
whether
adopt the child.
whether you have work or not, whether you are married or not. Yeah, we just want to know about that.
See, there's a thing I'm going to tell you now. Marriage does not come into the issue of adoption. What the Austrian government will check that are you capable? So many things will come into play. They will check your income.
Okay.
Because in Austria, there's what we call maybe the theater. You must not be married. You might have a man that is living with you, and there's what we call medicine. That is the person, because everybody in Austria is registered. They know your husband, they know everything. If somebody is living with you, you are not married, they recognize it as a partner, which it is recognized. Both of you do things together. Even when you see from here, they will write. There are different situations. The different things they will write there. A partner, married, divorced, widow. All those things will come into place. So if you are living with a man in the house and the man is registered with you, and you are, it is very recognized in Austria. You can Google it. It is recognized in Austria as your partner. And they will calculate whatever that person is aiming, whatever you are.
What about if you now you are saying it all? If you calculate whatever you are aiming, they will calculate all. What about if these people don't have work? You see, they have right to adopt any.
And what do you mean by somebody not having work?
Why I'm asking you, if someone is not working, if someone is not working,
can I answer your question?
Yeah, you just eat it. If you don't have work,
really don't.
Go ahead, madam.
I'm listening to. I want to answer your question.
Okay.
You are putting a question to me, so I want to listen to you so that I can answer you.
Okay, go ahead. If you hear me clear, or I repeat it again.
I did not hear your question.
I say if a couple is living, if they are living together, both of them don't have work. Yeah. They are not working. I'm asking if they can say adult.
Now let me tell you one thing. I all these things I happen to see them on Facebook, and this is my very first time I would ever call anybody on Facebook. Working, there are different ways one can work. You must not wear uniform to go to work. You can be in your house and you register a company, and it is your work. You must not must not know that you are working. You can register a self-employed. It's just like some of them that are doing this Facebook. Some of them do register it in Austria because you have to pay tax. So this person might be doing their Facebook. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. They might. I'm just saying it. So it is not until you wear uniform and go to work, that is why you are working. So whatever you are doing is being registered, and you pay your tax, is going to be recognized as you working. And it is going to be calculated as your income because you have to submit documents to it. That is it. So sometimes we Nigerians think it's only when you wake up in the morning and go to work that you are working. No, you can do a self-employed. As far as is concerned, it is in two ways. It's either you decide to do what we call part-time. Part-time is there about 6 hours a day or 5 hours a day. And you do other what we call getting privilege. You do it along with it. That one, you are allowed to aim and you are allowed to do it at your own pace, at your own time. So far you declare it and you register it. So sometimes when we say somebody is not going to work, we can't really 100% say somebody is not going to work because it is their private business. You really don't know what they are doing. They might be doing one thing or the other. Maybe sometimes because you see them always around, you think they are not doing something. No, some people really don't bring their private life. They only tell you what they want you to know. So before Austria, I was still saying this is the Austria we are living in. I work with children. Before the kids actually she has gotten the document to adopt the child, they must have calculated the income she's earning. That income must come into play. So they will know if she's capable or not. Because when we call middle hand for people here and they take their children You can't get it back. It's just like taking a child now. The next one is that anybody can come up to adopt the child. Because what all these things they have been analyzing, people are using the small girl, they have forgotten that that girl is a girl child. All the dream. At this point now, there is no need. The only thing Thomas needs to do, come to Austria, make himself available. I am the father. He will go through the process. Definitely, he has to do DNA. If he did not find as bad, being the okay, at this point now, if Austria has given the child to Mabel, Mabel do not have right to give that child to another person, because if she does, she will find herself in prison. That is Austria for you.
That's true.
So, because they will definitely out of the child, just like me now, coming to drop my child in your house, I am traveling, and somebody just show face somewhere and say, that this my wife has been taking my wife away from me. Okay, can I have the child? And you just decide to give the child. Sometimes when we are talking about this thing, we should look beyond whatever Mabel is doing and see it that way and say, okay, we are in Europe. We are all educated. This thing, how does it work? He wants to get his child back. Let's forget he has never been in the life of the child. It doesn't really matter now. It does not hold water now. What the most important thing is that he needs to come to Austria. He does not need to know anybody to come to Austria. If he's holding if I mark on Facebook that he's an Austrian citizen, just like all of us are, he really does not need Mabel to eat either. He do not need Mabel. He knows his child. He knows where his child is staying. If he's coming to live, he will, okay, Mabel is in Graz, according to, he goes to Graz, he goes to magistrate in Graz, go to UGM, show himself, I am so person, file a petition against Mabel. So person, why did they have to give my child? To so person, I am alive. Okay, I am here now. And if peradventure after the DNA test, they confirm he's his father, definitely he will still pay them for all the expenses they have incurred. But if he's ready to take all those responsibilities and say, okay, this is my child, but at all costs, I love my child, I want to have my child, he should show that love and let this thing go off Facebook. It has been too long.
All right, thank you. Thank you, madam. Please, we will come to that. We really appreciate your contribution. Thank you very much. Before you leave, we want you to tell us the condition again before someone we adopt. Tell us the condition. What qualifies someone to adopt?
Before you can qualify to take a child,
yes,
your house will come into play. They will check the size of your accommodation, the numbers of people that are registered under that house. Okay. They will check how much you are earning, your income. The income is not just you that wants to adopt the child. The income of everybody that is registered inside the house. First and foremost, you must be somebody that is not collecting social. If you are collecting social that government is paying you, you can never, it's just like somebody who is applying for Austrian passport now, and you are collecting social. You will never get the passport. You have to wait for another 3 years while you don't take social. So it must have been in the last 3 years, the baby has not collected social from government before she can be allowed to take a child. So if her income is not enough, they will never, I am saying it, quote me anywhere, they will never give her.
Okay. Thank you for calling. We appreciate.
So just get from me that if you really love the child, because I have a great child at home too, if you really love that child, all you need to do, come to Austria, accommodation, you can rent hotel, it does not need anybody to eat, go to Graz, go to magistrate, tell them, I am alive. I was not in Austria. After all, me myself, I am an Austrian citizen. Tell them like that. He's having the same passport. This is my
not a citizen.
I cannot be alive. I'm allowed another person to have my child.
Yeah, he's not a citizen there.
He's not a citizen.
Yeah. He's not a citizen.
Can I ask her a question?
Okay, hold on, madam. We have a question for you. Yeah, go ahead, madam.
Madam, may I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
What is the duration? You say you work with child services and all that, so I expect you know the duration of time. That is the average duration of child to adopt a child. And that is in respect to custody and adoption now. What is the average duration of time to adopt a child in Austria?
Caller, go ahead.
Did she hear me?
Yeah, she can hear you loud and clear. Hello. Okome. Madam, when you call say you dey work for that place. Why be say when they come ask you question now? Do not go answer that.
You know why I asked the question? If you remember, before she started, she said to adopt a child takes a very long process. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Which we all know, to adopt a child takes a long process. To get custody of a child takes a shorter process. Do you understand? Because that one is like you are working for the government is paying you. Okay, now, considering the fact that this child, the white father died just 2001 here. Do you get what I'm saying?
Hello.
Yeah. Hello. Yeah. Hold on, madam, please. Yes. Call her.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah.
Everybody now, good evening.
Good evening.
Say you give me time. I need enough time to educate these people. If they not follow me there from beginning and Vera. I'm not sentimental. I don't want to be sentimental in this
Let me here, we go sleep, oh, madam.
No, let her talk.
They don't send me 50,000 star. Now, maybe now justice want to prevail now.
Wait. We are not talking of money here.
Go ahead.
We are talking of the truth. So at the beginning, when the baby brings this child come, our beautiful daughter, Valerie.
Yes.
He say, oh, if he come weekend, if he come visit her weekend, he go say, oh, the mama train her well, the mama train her well, oh, he train her well before she die. So we were like, one thing she dey talk. So this girl, beautiful girl, so don't lost the mother. Before she come out, talk say she's an orphan. So let them start from beginning. They shouldn't be talking of right now. So maybe is a bloody liar. She's a born liar. So I'm not a fan. I'm not fan of what is her name, Vera. So I'm just trying to let people know now. Say, let people know what they happen. Not be say because they will just be vex, because they will follow our social media. We see, oh, this one talk loud. We say no. But maybe I already make what to be German say fast. I'm calling from Germany. Maybe before maybe go talk this one out, say he adopt child, pikin. Before they will make you to adopt that child, they have to come to your house. They have to know what you are doing before you can adopt. One, maybe lie to us that she's a nurse, of which she's not a nurse. Alakoko, you dey hear me so? Hello? Oh. Hello?
Go ahead. We hear you.
Okay.
Yes.
You dey hear me so?
Yes.
I just stress this thing when I dey talk. So now make me say, Mona, give me time. May that lie to us at the beginning that.
So where's the nurse here? Before she bring Valerie come, before she bring Valerie come, she don't even like to say she be nurse. After she don't bring Valerie come, she can't say she be nurse. Okay, when the adoption and everything come on, she can't say, oh, she adopt Valerie. But then we go chase her and say, how you say adopt Valerie? You will not adopt Valerie because you are not working and your husband is also not working. I think somebody that somebody who is getting for now is working on the roadside. Everybody should work it for herself.
Go ahead. We hear you. Talk to us.
Then after all those ones, before we pick up Apple, we make Vera pick up this case now. Very serious. One man
your self-employed income.
Oh my goodness.
Hello?
Yeah, we dey hear you.
Okay. They go check your self-employed income before they will accept you to, they will allow you to invite whoever you want to invite from Nigeria to here because now 1 month or 3 months the person won't stay. First, let's say you won't adopt her. This child is just a family, maybe temporary child for Mabel. And Mabel cannot even take care of child. Why? Because which mother you be, which quality you get to adopt other person's child. And to fight it bros, you when you dey here now. Somebody when he see you, your enemy, he see you for street, he not greet you. Something will happen to you, you come say when you see your pikin, he won't greet you. Will you accept? What is it here? I just hate and I never hate me there, but I'm trying to let her know. Okay, let me bring a story. You get one lady for my city here. And maybe people will know me, they will know say see person when they talk. Maybe they will be commenting it now. This is the person that is talking now. Then this lady comes down at the age of 29 years and he get one daughter. He dey as behind. When she die, they can't trace the person when come dey visit her all the time for her house. They can't say na one lady, her friend, come dey visit her. When you get time to wan take that pikin, they can't involve her. She can't say no, he go fit take care of that pikin and that child, join her 2 children. The 2 children na one man she born them for. He and the husband dey the same house. Then they come dey this one only dey tell you so this guy talk as even say he no know the pikin papa o. When the pikin papa come see woman after many years, come see woman, come tell the woman say he wan carry his daughter.
Hello.
So that the daughter go dey used to his wife and his wife go dey used to his daughter. So that may not be problem later for future. The girl come say okay, they don go office go do the necessary thing. Now the girl do everything come say okay, this man you no know say na lie the woman lie before o. And he no know this man just call him now say he get everything so he want make the man do DNA test. The man do DNA test then give the man the pikin. So what is so difficult for we all to know about this thing and that Mabel is a bloody liar. Sharp mission here. For you to help your own Nigeria person say, oh, don't do DNA test. We can do everything. When we all come here, now do all of us up. So why you not keep follow this man up at the road? They say you don't want to get problem. She's a born liar. Let's be sincere here. If I we have to tell her the truth. This is just the truth. But now what is the bed they lack for here now? Let me just talk now. And this can happen to anybody. So we will have our first okay. Now so you say happen. Now like this for me, I don't know. I'm not there. Then you do the necessary thing, and you go carry the man. They see where they do the necessary thing. You do the necessary thing. You give the government their own. They say come. They give. Also can be the problem here. I don't know whether maybe what I talk will offend anybody or more than no best. Hello? Hello? Hello?
I think the network is gone.
Okay. All right. This caller we appreciate. I think we received like 2 more call. We call a day. Okay. Yes, caller, go ahead.
I have been calling for more than 30 minutes, I think.
Sorry, we even
Good
as
evening.
if someone is still calling herself. Yeah, sorry.
I know, because they were just cutting me off.
Yeah.
So I just have a little bit contribution on this Niger and Valerie issue. So first of all, I wanted to thank that lady. That lady, I can see her picture very close to me, the one that said she lives in America.
Thank you very
So I
much.
wanted to pray. I wanted to give her a little bit prayer that
Thank you, ma'am.
you bless her
Thank you
and
so much.
bless her and guide all our children.
Thank you.
God will lead her and let all her children grow up and reach from her good all
Amen.
what she has done in her life. She's a
Amen.
very nice lady.
Thank
So
you, ma'am.
me, I'm one of Nubel fans before. You see this issue is very easy, my people. So you see, I've been listening for, let me just say, for 45 minutes now, if I'm not mistaken. So you see people that are calling, most of them are Nubel fans. That is one thing, one problem in our society. Our people, if they love somebody, if that person is even going astray because of the love they have for that person, when they see that that person is doing wrong, they would like to still support that person with the bad thing that person is doing. They will not like to say, oh, what you are doing is good, is bad. Why are you doing this to your fellow Nigerian? We all are one. We live far and come to this far country. We're supposed to be doing one thing and be together and watch each and every one of our back. Is supposed to be our backbone. But just because of money, people are different these days. To cut everything short, you see people that are calling, most of them are my best supporters. Some of them are still supporting Promise. But if we say not to support Libel, not to support Promise, to just go direct to the truth, to go straight. You see that Libel, I'm sorry to use this language. She's a very wicked somebody. She lies too much. For me personally, I hate somebody that lies. The day I unfollow her, that was the day he invited a Promise on her live screen. The way she addressed that man, I was really angry. I was like, what? You invite somebody, at least you could have allowed this man to speak. So if you see Mabel action, if you see since all this issue started, if you see Mabel, you will know that Mabel is up to something. For me, I'm sometimes praying and say God should protect that poor girl, Valerie. Children have one feeling like she's just somebody who don't have father and mother. She don't have nowhere to go, and she just lie on neighbor. So she don't really know who love her. She don't really know who hate her. It is very difficult for her to know because I can see say she's a child. She don't really know. But for me, the way I'm seeing maybe have a plan, and I watch her according to what she's doing. When somebody is doing something, the way he talk, the way he behaves, and if he come out today and talk this, tomorrow he will come out and speak another thing. And sometimes when in life, when we all are Nigerians, I'm from Edo State. Those days they used to say, well, Oma wa onu win that wa onu win Oma dan o provoke wa provoke any dani oswan ale lagna. That is how I see that lady Mede. So those people that are supporting her on social media, like our fellow presenter, I call them a presenter, okay, like her follow presenters, they are just supporting her just because of what they are going to get. It's not that they don't know the truth. They know everything. Everybody knows the truth. By the time I started calling, that was when one guy that called and said, if, for example, Promise was close to that girl, it could have all these things could have not happened because of all these men that have born children and throw them away. They don't care and all these things. It happened to my own senior brother. I came to this country.
All right, madam, we just receive one or two calls, then you just we give you time to speak, then we call it a day. Yes, caller, go ahead. We'll give you 2 minutes more, please. Hello, caller.
You mean me?
Yes,
I
yes.
should go ahead for 2 minutes, you say?
Yeah, two
Okay.
minutes, please. Yeah.
All right. All right. With this guy that say promise was not in the life of Valerie, that is why the problem was like this and all those and on and so forth. It happened to my own senior brother as well because those days here in Germany, if somebody have a child for you, maybe the lady is dating a white person, maybe he have a child because of documents and all these things. When you have a white person, he can just say to you that you should hold on. He wants to take paper from this white person with the child. It happened to my own senior brother. If, for example, the lady is late, maybe all these things could have happened too. Like my brother cannot get back to that child anymore, you know. Law in Europe before was different like the law they have now. You know, now people can just have children and get documents. Like if you are not married, people they will just sign and say you are the father, then you get documents. But before it was not like that. People should not blame a promise and say because promise was not in the life of Valerie, so he was not a nice father, he was not this, he was not that. Nobody was there, nobody know how he played, nobody really know what happened. You know, it is the Bonita who can say how everything happened. But right now, she's not alive to come and say this is how the whole story happened. We should not put blame on promise or to put, for me, we shouldn't blame promise in any way. You know, I know what I'm talking about because when she now got married to the white man can adopt the child. The promise have to, maybe the promise don't have documents when did something happen. Who knows? The promise would be hustling to get his own documents as well. People do it here in Europe. Everybody knows. You know, we shouldn't blame promise like he was not in the life of Valerie. That is the reason why KO family get the chance to adopt Valerie. If KO family don't have something to gain or if they don't have any plan, they could have just give Valerie to their to his father and forget about all these things, you know, because sometimes I don't really understand. You have 4 kids already. Why are you dragging another person's child? Leave her. You can still be in her life. Even Valerie is not a baby. Valerie can also live in orphanage home where she was before. It's not like in Africa, they really take good care of them.
Hello. Hello.
Hello?
Yes, go ahead, caller.
Hello?
Talk to us. We can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, see, I'm calling from America.
Go ahead.
Hello?
We can hear you. Go ahead.
Okay, I just want to contribute something. Please. There's something people don't know. Western world is not like Africa. This guy is not even, it's more than maybe, or it's more than Valerie's grandparents, like what we are talking right now. That child belongs to the government in Oxford. Oxford government has the full right of that child. Even Mebe has said cannot give that child to promise. If you read what the
Yeah, go ahead, caller.
hello,
Yeah, we can hear you. Go ahead.
can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, so I don't want to say much because I live in America. So I know how it takes to adopt a child. So I'm saying if promise want all these things to stop, he should go and do the right procedure to take his child to obstruct government to do the DNA because because even if Facebook goes to from now to 2024, maybe it's no way to give for me that child because the law is on Mebe's neck. Maybe it's working against the law. And believe me, maybe don't have the full custody of that child because why? The social service are still coming to maybe house to observe that child.
Yeah.
Observe that child till when that child turns 18 before they can let her go. You know that okay, I live in America. I know how all this law works. Even your own child that you have, you don't have 100% for that child. You don't have. That lady is there, she lives in America, can testify too. So I don't know why all these scholars are talking like they are not educated. The right thing to do here is if women that have the knife, as they say in Africa, I'm from Africa but I live in America. Women have the knife and the yam to sell it. If not, all these things would never stop, my dear brothers. Olakunle, I'm telling you, all these things will never stop. Unless women go to offshore government, because that child, it doesn't belong to sex is no more, Bonita is no more. The problem is the child is in government hands. And that's the problem. Even if Mebe doesn't take care of that child properly well, the government will take the child back to Mebe. I don't know why people are not seeing the truth and talking about the truth.
Okay. Thank you very. Yes, thank you very much, madam. Hold on. Madam, have a word for you. Go ahead, madam.
Let me respond. Let me respond to her. I
Okay.
live in America. I live in Chicago. I live in Texas. I lived in Chicago for 16 years. Now I live in Texas. So I live in two different states and I know the laws. I have a question for you. Can anyone just walk to any orphanage to adopt a child whose parent she knows?
Hello, good
Number
evening.
one.
Wow. Please write this question down. If
I'm
you can.
asking you a question. I need your response before I ask the second one.
Okay, you want the caller to answer your question?
Yes, I need her to answer me since
All
she
right,
lives in
hold on.
America with me.
Okay, hold on. Let me invite her back.
Yes, invite her.
I'll take it back. Hello, caller. Please hold on. Hold on. We have a question for this last caller.
Hello.
Yeah, please, I will call you back. Just hold on. This last caller from America. No, now you they come from America. Ah, oh, now hold on. I want the question there for person we come from America. Hold on. Maybe we need to clear something here. Oh, could you just the call? You want answer the question? Hello? Yeah, good morning. But we just want to ask the last caller a question. Ca- Yeah, you can. Yeah, I will call you right back. I will call you right back. Okay. Thank you. We'll call you right back. Even the even the caller when he call just now say calls when they come, you know go let person. Okay, I think this one.
Well, if she's not there, I can throw it open to every of the callers that have been trying to enlighten us, the uneducated ones. I want to throw a question to the educated ones.
Yes, Madam, hold on. We have a question for you.
Yes,
Yeah,
Oh,
Madam,
is
go
she
ahead.
the one? The
Yeah,
one in America?
yes.
Okay, good afternoon, ma'am. I live in America. I lived in Chicago for 16 years, and I live in Texas now. So I know the laws of two different states. I don't know where you live in America. I have a question for you. The question is, can any random person just go to an orphanage, to the government, to adopt a child whose parents, maybe whose father or mother she knows? Can you just walk as a random person, just go to somebody, you know this person is so person's child, then you just go there to adopt that child? Is it possible? Is it done?
Hello?
Yeah, can you repeat it again? Madam, hold on
My
so you can
question
listen
is,
close.
can
Hold
you
on.
hear me?
Can you hear?
Can you hear me?
Hello, caller. Are you with us? Hello, are you with us, caller?
Are you talking to me or can you stop? Hello?
Yes, I'm talking to you. I have a question for you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. I can hear you now, clear. Can
Okay,
you say that again, please?
my question is this. I said,
Yes.
can a random person just walk to an orphanage or government or whatever we want to call it?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, and I'm posting a question to you, and I need your response.
Yes,
Can
you
you?
hear me?
Yeah. Oh,
I
hold
can
on.
hear you.
We have a question for you. Just hold on. You know the one you are watching us from.
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, my question.
Wait,
Can you hear?
wait. Hold
My
on.
question. Okay.
Because she's watching. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, my question is, can a random person go to the government to adopt a child whose parents she knows? You know so child is Mr. Smith's child, and you go to the government to adopt Mr. Smith's child. Can you do that?
Oh, we have lost the caller. You win. Okay, you win the call. Answer the call. Hello, madam.
No,
Yeah.
Do you want
the
to
lady
answer
that
the
said she
question?
works with the lady that said she works in Austria with child care. I need, if you can bring her in, I want her to answer this question.
All right.
Because number one, I was asking her a question before she didn't answer. I said, what is the duration, the average duration to adopt a child? I didn't get it an answer. I think she was already cut off. Now I'm asking another question. Can you, as a random person who wants to adopt a child because you need to adopt another child, you want a baby girl, you want a baby boy, and you go to the government or an orphanage or a facility where kids are kept and go and adopt the child of a supposed friend, can you do you have a right to do that?
Okay, please commenters, put the comment if it's possible to do that, yes or no. Can we see more comments about that? So before we call the lady in, because the one that is calling from America, I think
Okay,
you don't want
should
to
I
answer the
continue?
question.
Should I
Yeah,
continue?
yeah. Hold on, we have a caller. Caller, can you go ahead for just 2 minutes?
Yes, I want to say thank you for this wonderful show.
Thank you.
May God help us all.
Amen.
I'm calling from Germany. I just want to give my own contribution. I've been living in Germany for the past 25 years. I'm not a Nigerian, I'm from Sierra Leone.
You're welcome.
But this issue is not Nigerian issue. This issue is international because they put it in Facebook, you know. One thing we should all know, this Facebook is not everything we see, we should believe. What I'm saying, my own thinking, what I know, this child Mabel can never adopt this child without government thoroughly checking her. Okay, the best thing, majority of those bloggers, these bloggers, they are the problem in this matter. What Mr. Promise has to do to put all pride aside as a man, come down, call Mabel privately, they talk it privately. And my advice to you, my brother, this issue, you are trying your best. But this, if you are bringing it in social media, believe me, mark my word and read my lips, it will never solve. What I want you to do, try to talk to Mabel privately. Talk to Mr. Promise privately. Even God will bless you and give you the idea. You can bring them in a country where it's not even Austria or France. One country, they sit as a family because this thing has to be out of Facebook. You understand? And Mabel can understand Mr. Promise. Mr. Promise can understand Mabel. And even when that's finished, this is not social media. At the end of the day, when there is peace between them, if it come on social media, people will be ashamed. All these bloggers are making it for money, you know, and then they will be, all of them will become ashamed, and the matter will stop on Facebook. But putting it in media, people are giving their opinion. And what I'm saying to you again, anybody that's called, we should respect each other, not insulting Mabel or insulting Mr. Promise. This is all social media. We should not believe everything insulting each other. We are all one family. For God's sake, we should stop all these insults. It's only we black people you see doing this type of thing, insulting each other. We can disagree. At the end of the day, we all come to an agreement. I pray that God Almighty will bring peace between Mr. Promise and the KO family.
Amen.
And let us stop all these things insulting each other. It doesn't make any sense, you know. That is all what I want to say to you, my brother. Please, for God's sake, call these two both parties out of social media. Talk to them privately. God will help you. Likely you are the one that God sent to bring peace for these people. But this should not be on social media. Once again, I say thanks to everybody. And please, let everybody, you have lovers of KO family, you have lovers of Mr. Promise, but this thing will not help both parties. It's only peace. At the end of the day, we are all looking for peace and love. We are all brothers and family. Let's stop the hate. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Thank you. All right. I think we take one more call, then we give you like 5 minutes to address us. Then we call it a day to wait for the next broadcast. There's someone that is calling. I need to call him back, otherwise it's going to be. Yes. Hello.
Hello, good morning, good night, whatever you are watching. Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah, we give you 2 minutes, sir. Go ahead.
I bet you give me more time.
No, we not get time. We not. We'll give you. Listen, Oga, wait. We give you 3 minutes. We give you 3 minutes to just address us. You feel call tomorrow. 3 minutes.
This American woman, God will bless her.
Amen.
Very much. She understands adoption. She understands everything about social network. Let's call a pain a pain. This matter are deep so bad that Ojuju is not being involved, blah, blah, blah. Let's call a pain a pain. Not without DNA or DNA, go and watch the old video where she was saying that she's making money from Valerie. She was doing calculation of money in her video. Who was she doing the calculation with? Come on, the money that came.
Okay, dude. But
Grandmother. So it is because they were all in agreement from the beginning. Western world has changed. Those days when 25 years ago, 25, 20 years ago, not the man when you go to your book for one black man, your side will give you documents. No, it wasn't like that. That as a man, you can even leave your black woman for a white man. That for even marriage, you will go out for somewhere. But for all my 2 kids, document will come out before your wife will get out to divorce and come back to you. Never know what play between Benita and Promise before Andrew Obama kept it. They were all kept still in the street ugly. Never is only taking advantage of the details you know about Benita. People that were saying, how do we define enemy? I asked somebody was asked, how do we define enemy? I was shocked. You were my friend. We do things together. As we were no longer talking, I felt sick. You cannot speak whatever we have differences out of your mind to come and visit who is sick. And he was not sick for 1 month before she died. She sick for years. Then you didn't come when I was sick. Then now I'm dead. You go and adopt my child or take custody of my child. You are not my friend. She's not doing voluntarily anything. Now you adopt the child. All of them were in good shape. Go and watch that video. The open book. She talked that. She was doing calculation. And CMO, I was not eating money. When she said for me to come and do DNA, who was she doing that calculation with? Is it not the grandmother of that promise? Maybe is only taking advantage of what she know about Benita when they are still doing shit in Ostra. What she knows about that lady, that was saying what brought their issue, it was secret of war. She's too secretive. Which secretive you work for? Never know what she's doing. She's only aiming on a greed. Now greed they worry me there. She knows that little girl has a little heritage from the white man. So that is why she's doing all she can to not turn that little child against her parents and her family. If she's really helping them, the woman died. She's from Agbo. You are from Ekwale. You are both close. Will you not try to work even if promise offends you? Can't you work because of that old woman who we are suffering in the village and gave her Benita to a mother to go to Europe to give him better life and she lost her daughter in the process? Will you see the say because promise do me this, I must react like this? Can't you look at the pain of that old woman in the village? So never know what she's doing. She knows how Benita do all her care activities before she had promised pregnancy care. She went to a white man, baby came out. So never know. She know all the history. It is all those ones she is using to guide this issue. She is not helping that girl in any way. There is a greed in her. If you watch her program, he said even her own daughter will be someone in court to say this is your room that you are staying now. There, so if your mother adopts take custody of this child, this girl will come and be staying in your room. You have to go and be sleeping with your brother. Do you accept? The girl say yes, he accept. He like the girl because they be like brothers, they be like both twins. Well, when you do not have a bigger house, a girl of 33 years supposed to have a private room in Western world. So you don't have a bigger house. You are inconveniencing your children. So just because you want to absorb your friend's child, there's no sense there, my brother. A friend you were not in good shape for 5 years. So in drawing my own conclusion, I will still say, let's persuade nature. Say, never, whatever promise I've said to you that offends you, whether they swear to you or not, we can still come to a round table. Promise, I don't see problem with promise. If the event actually let it go, all that happened in the past, so say, okay, I'm willing, I don't want to talk with promise, but let me open my heart and be talking the real issue to that grand woman in the village.
Okay. Thank you very much, my leader.
Now the boy we want pay.
Okay. May we still leave the rest for tomorrow. Thank you very much. We appreciate. Thank you. We see how the way they do now for body.
Oh, my leader. Now the boy we want pay.
Madam, load the one you are watching from. 2 minutes, please.
Oh, okay. I just want to address those people.
Hold- I know, yours, hold on, madam, where you address them.
Okay.
Yes, caller, 2 minutes. Go ahead.
Okay, hello, good evening.
Yes, good evening. Go ahead.
Yeah, bro, so the way say I see for inside the matter be say maybe is a nice woman. In this Europe as a whole, the adoption of Valerie, she don't have problem of that. They should go and meet the social about it. It's not the best.
Okay. Thank you very
Yes,
much. Yeah.
because all bloggers are putting the blame on the woman. But the problem is that maybe is not the problem.
Okay. Thank you. We appreciate you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Somebody deadline when they do the call.
Mhm.
I believe this will be the last caller for the day. Let's just call this leader. Hello.
Hello, Lakoko.
Hey, Chema. Talk to us.
Hey, I agree the house. I agree the house. Oh.
The house greet you. Go ahead, Shema. Just we're about to round up now.
This matter, me they just involve not be two people again. This matter don't involve three people. Yeah,
Yes, go ahead.
because government don't involve for this matter. Just be like one way I put for Italy. You see that question with that woman where they ask, that woman from America. You know, say many people know clear on that. Many people know clear understand. The issue is that promise make it come. If you come, you will go meet Austria. Then they will feel settle this issue. Because when we happen for, look at the one happen for Italy here, and for table here now. The man now, not be say they work, but he get money pass go the work of Africa. Because he get Africa shop, almost 3 Africa shop. Now he dey work. But if his man come up for, I know he say he dey work. But he get Africa shop, they bring things come from Nigeria to sell. He dey supply things, but he get people wey he put. You understand me? He get bidders, they're very bidders, and he buy their house. You don't know say he buy their house. All this one they talk for social media, this matter, I say they're going to talk, this one going to talk. You know if you work like that. The only thing I promise then go come out. If you don't come out, then you can't go for the Austria. They only keep person for there.
Okay.
If promise don't come out now, if promise don't come out, you don't see the truth.
All right. Thank you, sir. We appreciate. We don't get you. Get you loud and clear. Thank you very much.
Okay, man.
Thank you, sir.
God
Thank
bless
you.
you.
All right. So, my people, before I leave out to Madam, make you address us for yours 5 minutes. We call our day. Please, no more call. You will not pick a call today. Make you no verse. I'll pick your call tomorrow. So, I please to everyone, no more call. Before Madam will continue, make una help you where they wash. Help us for this matter when they grant. First thing, what I offer help us, make una go find Valerie grandmama number. Okay? We won't call her for the next broadcast. We won't hear for a grandmama. We need to respect grandmama before any other step. Okay? We're not going to just call everybody once. Maybe we go call her. Maybe get a lot of presenter when you still believe on. But you go don't see no say presenter many. So the way we will still take call am, still talk to am, he go still listen to us. We will still call uh, promise. So yeah, from for the first assignment to every one of you, make una help us look for a grandmother, Valerie grandmama number. Come first. May we hear from grandmama before we proceed. So, Mama, Madam from America, feel free to address the house. We'll be back soon. Go
Okay.
ahead.
Like I was gonna say, like the people that are saying, oh, they work with child service, they live in America, calling us uneducated and all that. I want them to know there is an aspect of this whole thing they are not saying. We are okay. Of course, I agree that promise has to come to us. But number one, as we stand, this whole thing started from a promise telling people, oh, I am not dead. She's not an orphan. And they have been saying, come to Austria, come to Austria. There is no indication. Nobody knows what promise has done, whether promise has contacted Austrian government and anything. We don't know, which I want to believe he has done, because as a father, that's what you ought to do. And we all know that these things don't move so fast. They are not like we are all talking on social media. So even if he has contacted the government and all that, it's something that is going to progress, little by little, which I expect him to have started already. But there's an aspect of this case that people are not saying. If you are saying that somebody adopted a child, adoption does not just take about people coming to look at your house, checking how much you earn and all of that. This is a child, is a human being. For you, this is a government child as we stand. Whether we know promises the father, as we stand on this right now, Valerie is a government child. Beside the money, beside how much you are earning, whether you live in a big house, whether you are married for them to give you their child, this is a contract between you and government. There is an aspect you people are not saying, that you have to swear to an oath that you are going to take care of this child. I'm not saying anybody, I don't know if anybody is hearing me. You have to take an oath of how you are going to take care of this child, make her comfortable, protect her, and all of that. From what we are saying on social media, can you say that this woman is taking care of this child the way she promised the government? This, I want to believe by now, social workers and let's just call it the government, with the all prior goal, people are watching. This girl has been seen on live video, on 3 separate live video, crying. In one of these videos, she even said, oh, maybe I should just go and meet my mother. She talked about depression, even maybe keeps talking every day. The mother who is supposed to be taking care of a child keeps saying, this child is depressed. You people are causing this child to be depressed. Don't you forget that the government has no business with any of these bloggers. The government has a business with you. If this child is depressed in your house, you are answerable to the government. With the new video that Mabel just did that brought you into this whole case, where she was saying, because Promise arrested the brother, so it's Valerie that will suffer it. How her children will torment Valerie and all those ones. You know that people are saving all of this video. At the end of the day, Promise has all of this video. Number one, for you to adopt Valerie, you did not let the government know that there is a father anywhere. You adopted that child on the lie that she's an orphan. So at the end of the day, if a father comes out, because there are conditions on which you were giving this child. If there's something called breach of contract, if at the end of the day, the contract between you and government, you are breaching all of this contract, the conditions you promise to keep this child in, are not any of them. Do you not see a problem there? Most especially for this threatening that she wants to go and maybe she should just go and meet her mother. Her mother is dead. For a child to say she wants to go and meet her mother, it means she wants to commit suicide. And you, who is keeping the child, you have used depression on this child more than 10 times. Everybody can hear you. People have all of this video. And I want to believe those that are supporting Promise, they are sending all of these videos to Promise. Do you people see this aspect of this whole thing? Are you taking care of this child? If you adopted this child and somebody annoyed you, and you are coming out to say, do you know is this girl that will suffer it? How my children are going to descend on her? How they are going to torment her? Is that what you promise the government? That when you are angry, you take it up on this child? That's a breach of contract right there. Is anybody saying that? At the end of the day, I worry for Mabel, because if this thing should go back to the government, even knowing that you took custody of this child on a lie. This child is not an orphan. She's not an orphan. You told them she's an orphan. That's a lie. And for you to do all of these things, you must have sworn under oath that everything you are saying is true. We live in the Western world. We don't live in Nigeria. If you get papers now, if you have ever been to court, any case in America, anywhere in the world, you have to swear to an oath. Am I right or wrong? For them to carry a child and give you, it's a contract. You have to swear to an oath to take care of this child, to abide by this one, to do this one, this one. If you breach that oath, that there is a problem. So when we are talking about all of this, we also have to put this whole thing into consideration. When you say if they're going to ask the child where you want to say, nobody is going to let you, the government is not going to let you to continue to stay with a child that is making your life miserable. As far as this child is concerned, she was better off in the orphanage than what she's going through now. A 14-year-old, you open a page for them to be doing saga with adults. Those are problems. Are you taking care of them? Is she mentally balanced with all of these things going on around her? Are we saying all of these things? We are saying government. Anything you do with government is a contract, and there is something called of contract. Are you taking care of this child? I think I'll leave it at that.
All right. Thank you very much, madam. Solution, are you still with us all the way from United Kingdom? Hello, sir. Solution. Okay, I think Solution is very busy. So my people, Ola Coco is so... All right. There's what is ahead. We are not going to conclude all this matter one day.
Man.
Okay, we're going to do it gradually. Okay. We appreciate every one of you. We appreciate all the caller, and we appreciate all the commenters. Above all, Mother from America, we give you kudos. Thank you very much for coming to our show.
You're welcome, sir.
And we are going to work together. And we'll face Monday to bring you in again. So how to help the both side. Okay.
Can I say something? I will only come in if you have to filter your callers. When somebody starts talking, you can already see the mentality of that person.
Yeah,
you have to filter, because I'm not going to sit here. There are some people I would rather not deal with at all. So for me to come back here, you have to be able to specify who is talking. The moment they start talking, you get what I'm saying. There's something called mentality. You can see where this person even aware of what is going on. When somebody starts to talk out of ignorance, you don't have to just let that give people time.
All right. Maybe the next program, when someone is talking out of points, I believe the best we'll do, cut it off.
Just cut it off. Okay. There are a lot of people that want to speak. We can't be entertaining ignorance. I don't deal with ignorance.
All right. We'll cut it off, We'll cut it off also. For the commenters, we appreciate every one of you. So we will continue from here for the next broadcast. So please, everyone, everyone should do your own housework. Look for the grandmother number. We want to talk to the grandmother. After the grandmother, we now proceed to any other person. Okay? And if you still have Mr. Promise as your friend, please share this broadcast to him. Let him feel free to come on board and to call us so that we talk with brokers or outside brokers. We talk. Okay? So this matter will be.
But I sent you a series of videos. I want you to take your time, because all you are hearing is what people are saying. Take your time, watch those videos, then just have a better idea of what's going on.
Okay. Okay. I'll watch the video, but what I like most, watching the video, I will want everyone to watch it with me. Because
I want you to have your own, form your impression from not what we are saying, from what you are saying and hear it. I sent you about 4 different videos from, different, for you to know the genesis of the whole problem and everything.
Okay, I will do so. I will do so. So thank you, everyone. Share this broadcast. Look for the grandmother number, please, everyone. Look for the grandmother number. Look for the grandmother number. It's very, very important. Okay? Look for the grandmother. So, madam, in case you receive any call that is not too okay for you, please don't take it personal. Some callers, you cannot control them. They already, the word I already have from them, so you cannot take it back. And a lot of them say apologize, blah blah blah. So that is how we're going to try our best how to make peace reign in this matter. So first and foremost, everyone, please help us look for the grandmother number, to call the grandmother, to hear from the grandmother. Grandmother cannot lie to his children. Okay, so we start from there for the next broadcast. So thank you all for watching. Don't forget justice for Blessing Daniel and justice for Osarugwe. So we are still on the matter. And justice for Mr. Edos, aka 50-50 Papa. So thank you all for watching. We meet you guys for the next broadcast. Thank you. And this matter of KO family continue. God will intervene and justice will prevail. Thank you, everyone. And thank you, Madam, once again.
You're welcome, sir.
All right. Bye-bye. You can say bye-bye to your people.
Bye, people. Thank you for your time and everything. Pardon our mistakes, whatever it is. Nobody means any harm here. We are all fighting for Valerie. Valerie is everybody's child right now. So.
Okay. Bye, everyone. Bye. Thank you for watching.